bring the championship home. Cliff Paul, baby. He showed up. It's Uncle Cliff. CP Fruity. Let's go, baby. Woo! Yeah, I tried to go out there. I had to come back. I forgot where I was going. Milwaukee at this time is crazy. As soon as you hit that line, it's a bunch of crazy people. I said, wait a minute. I didn't think this thing through. I need to go back home and come back and try this again. Don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe as soon as you hit the door, baby. What's up? Oh, this is, man, I ain't feel this good since LeBron got eliminated. It felt like we just eliminated him again. And then he gonna try to go on Twitter and try to be like, yeah, congratulations, man. That boy Giannis is balling tonight. No, chump, you ain't finna get away with that. Man, I had to go in there and treat him on Twitter. I don't even talk to that guy on Twitter. But I had to tonight. Y'all seen what Cino left him on that Twitter? Yeah, that night, they were like, man, you went hard on LeBron. Yeah, he saw it. You saw it, chump. Trying to make it about you. You want to make it about you? Okay, let's talk about Cappy, chump. Yeah, he shut up real fast after that. This ain't about you. Trying to steal Giannis' moment. It ain't about you, chump. Go sit down with that spacecraft. That's what you do. Talk about spacecraft. He blocked me? I don't know if he blocked me. I ain't stick around. If he did, it ain't hurting me. It ain't hurting me one bit. Somebody said, I know you a Bron hater, but you was right on this one. Yeah, exactly. I'm always right on these things. Y'all gonna realize Cino was right all along. Y'all just took us a while to snap out of that doggone brainwash. You in that Bron worship so much. Yeah, everybody on there treating him. Don't try to act like you rolling with Giannis. Now you was rooting on Giannis to lose. And now that he didn't won, you can't say nothing. Uh-oh. So his other brother that won last year. Giannis celebrate with his brother. That's what you're supposed to do. His brother that ain't there, all three of his brothers, they got chips. Yeah, Brandon Jennings, who used to play there, was like Bucks and 6. That's going to be the new thing now. Suns and 4, that guy's out of here now. His whole fame gone. It's now Bucks and 6. And all these bandwagon Suns fans, let's talk about them. All these bandwagon Suns fans. Let's talk about them. Because they need to be discussed too. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video coming through the door, baby. Detroit Sports 247, what's cracking? I see you. Oh, choke Paul? Oh, he did exactly what he always do. Choke. People like him can't get it done. And it's his fault they lost. Let's not get that into perspective too. See what I'm saying? You treated Malika Andrews like shit, and this is exactly what you get, what you sow. You are reaping what you sow. You deserve every bit of hell you getting, buddy. Now, let's get to the game. Let's assess the game. Let's at least do that first. So we're going to move on and do that first before we get to everything else. All right. Now, in this game, like I told you, it's been like the other three. They figured out the Phoenix Suns. And once you figured them out defensively, they were incredible tonight, especially in the first quarter. In the first quarter, Phoenix was playing like a team who had been arguing and fighting with each other in the locker rooms. Okay? And you could see that throughout this game. This game, that's why closeout games are so important, because it's so much pressure on the other team that's down that when you lose the way the Suns have been losing, like they supposed to have won game 5. They were up big in game 5. They were up big in game 4. And they blew them. They had a 15-point lead in the first quarter and blew it all in the second quarter. And tonight it was the same thing with Milwaukee. In the second quarter, Giannis, who was playing conservative and playing with the team, they were putting pressure on Phoenix's guys that they normally go to win the game. After they played Phoenix for 2 games, they basically realized what Phoenix liked to run and who they trust in certain situations when guys are coming in too. So they figured out who were their best defenders on guys. Now, before they wasn't fighting through screens, and they're telling, hey, fight through the screens. Let the referee call the foul, but you got to fight through screens, Holiday. You can't just let Devin Booker or Chris Paul get an easy walk around. That's what they want. And then we got to use a big on one of them. No, we can't have that. What they did was they start switching. If they go to Ayton down low, if they got a guard, whoever was on the back end, Ayton is not a great passer like that from inside. He normally is catching the ball and going up. So when he caught the ball, the help came from the weak side, like it's supposed to. And then he's going to rotate the ball outwards instead of look behind him and see he had an open guy that was coming towards the rim. He wasn't going to risk throwing that pass because he really can't see and the rim is behind him. So he's got to swing the ball out. So what they're doing is making them use and absorb a lot of the clock. But Phoenix normally is a run and gun transition team. But if you keep them in a half-court game, you have a better chance of winning because they turn more into individual basketball players. And you saw Bridges down the stretch trying to keep them in the game with his athleticism. And you saw early on, Chris Paul was doing something early, but they went away from what was working. And when they had Cameron Payne, who was in there scoring the most of their points in the first half and keeping them in the game, they resorted to not trusting Payne down the stretch. And they kind of cooled him off, his own team. And this is the problem when you have so many players on the court and you're trying to find that magical switch that you can hit in the third quarter. Like I'll end up driving because I got so mad at halftime was coming back. I missed most of the third quarter. So I had to go back and watch some of it. And while I'm watching the third, I'm seeing how Giannis was able to basically single-handedly dominate. He saw them lose the lead in the second quarter that they had worked hard to get. Phoenix upped their pressure in the second quarter. They started being more aggressive on the ball. Whoever had the ball, they was getting all up in their grill. They weren't as laid back as they was in the beginning. Now they putting more pressure on them. Cameron Payne was playing to try to keep up with these guys, and Chris Paul started coming on. They start getting to the free throw line, and they got back in the game. So in the third quarter, it was Giannis. My God, he just went off. He was making them have to foul him to put him on the line, and he was making those free throws. He was making. There was no doubt about that tonight. Giannis was determined. Thanks for the super chat. I appreciate it. So then, on top of all of it, to make it even worse, for the rest of the guys involved, Giannis had all of these different things that was going on the court of these guys trying to stop him. And he needed Middleton, and they knew that. But the X factor was Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis, him playing as many minutes as he did, Bud finally got smart and said, I'm going to stay out of my own way and stop being stupid. I need to play Bobby Portis. Right, dummy. You didn't play him for the first 2 games. Now, since you played him, you won 4 straight. It don't take a rocket scientist to understand that in these situations, Brook Lopez ain't what you need. You need Bobby. Bobby need to be on that floor, especially defensively. So they started to trust Bobby more. Bobby was hitting big shots, making big plays. You need Bobby Portis' energy. Giannis got that energy and that fire, but Bobby got it too. When Giannis ain't on the floor, he keeps the crowd motivated. He keeps the people motivated. It's the Bobby show. Bobby, 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 Bobby. What he need to do? He need to retire. But I'm quite sure because he's $100 million. I'll be like, you crazy? If I'm Phoenix, we ain't paying $100 million to have you back. But they were getting killed in the first quarter on the offensive glass. So to change that, I guess I don't know what Monty was thinking about. He brought in the doggone Kaminsky III. And I'm like, why are you bringing Kaminsky in this situation? That's the only thing going through my head. What is Kaminsky III is going to do in this situation? This doesn't make any sense. You said Giannis gonna get his respect now. He should have never lost it. Why would Giannis lose respect? Yeah, they never gave Giannis the respect he deserved until tonight. They always tell you what Giannis can't do. But can LeBron do what Giannis just did? They love to tell you what Giannis can't do. But can LeBron do what Giannis just did tonight or in this series? Have he ever done it? In the NBA Finals, done what Giannis did in 6 games? No. On both ends of the floor, Giannis was present. Key blocks, key dunks, everything. That block he had in game, what was that, game 4? That game 4 block, that was a message center. To seal game 4, Giannis went and took this championship. He took it. And that is how you supposed to do it. You seize it. If you that man, you be that man. And he wasn't 100%. He was in there with a sore knee. His takeoff leg. He hyperextended his leg, and believe me, it's throbbing after every game. It's not 100%. That third quarter, it was man versus boys. And you started to see the Phoenix Suns unravel. They did not trust their team down the stretch. Monty kept trying to make adjustments and put people in the game to try to get people to trust each other, and it wasn't working. He came in with Chris Paul, like, okay, CP, you the man, you go. Put CP3 back in. That didn't work. Nothing they was doing was working. Cameron Payne, they didn't even trust him. I don't even think you saw Cameron Payne in the 4th quarter. That's how bad it was. That's what I'm saying. It was a lot of talking probably at halftime. Cameron Payne was on fire, keeping the team in the game. They would have been down 20. You know, Johnson didn't get enough shots. He didn't get enough looks. He didn't get enough anything to get himself going. That kid could play, but you got people in the way. Chris Paul was in the way. Crowder was in the way. Today, Crowder played like crap. After playing good early, they took him out. They took him out the series. And down the stretch, the Bucks wanted it more. They out-hustled it more. They wanted to win more. While the Phoenix Suns were just mad at each other. Yeah, and that was the last time he was interviewed. You disrespected Malika Andrews, and in the end, nobody wants to talk to you anyway. No one wants to talk to the losers. Go home. But Chris Paul had a good game today. The person that failed him in the fourth quarter was Devin Booker. Devin Booker. Book, you let him down, man. Bucks did it, baby. Yeah, I'm going to go when some of the people go to bed. When they go to bed at night, then I'm going to go head to the city. The cops out there cracking dudes upside the head. Yeah, I ain't even hit the Wisconsin borderline yet. People were losing it. And, man, the cops was cool. I said, yeah, let me turn around. Let me turn around and go back. Right, because Giannis ain't got that nonsense in him like all these other dudes. The traffickers. Team traffic. CP Fruity. Wonder why him and Adam Silver Slipper get along so well and why they all so close. Chris Paul, Adam Silver Slipper, and LeBron. Nah, Cappy didn't put it all together for us. Cappy! I'm riding with you. Team Cappy. Yeah, he gonna pop up on Twitter. Gonna try to congratulations in the middle of the game. That boy Giannis, boy, he is balling out there. Man, sit your bandwagon switching ass. Man, I went in on him. I hope he did block. But I had to tell him. Oh, and I got LeBron back big time on Twitter. Oh, remember he addressed that and wanted to put up that spacecraft movie of his, talking about all the money it did and all that. And he put up the sign, "Hi, haters." Remember he put that up? And he had the little laughing emoji. Well, I got something on my Twitter just for him. And I said, "Hi, LeBron." And it's got it just the way he did with a laughing emoji on it. And it's got the whole thing behind him with Cappy. Oh, yeah. Hey, Skiller called it. Skiller said Bron gonna have Giannis gonna have 50 points. It's been 50 years since the Bucks won. Giannis gonna end up with 50. He was not lying. It was dead on the money. I know. That's why I said they was gonna reward Giannis for that. The NBA want to show the world you ain't got to jump from team to team to win a championship. If you stay there, we're gonna reward Giannis for staying in Milwaukee instead of running around like these clowns. Let's all get on the team. Let's go jump on this team. Let's go jump on that team. Everybody want to make that. Well, you got to win. That's the only way you can win now. No, you don't. You could win with Drew Holiday. Even Teague finna get a ring. What's up, Chance? Chance the man is back.
What's going on?
Oh,
man. Why did I think that they was gonna give it to Paul? I thought they was gonna give it to Paul.
It was looking like it.
I thought for sure.
Giannis wasn't gonna let it happen.
Man, that boy went on for 50 of them like that.
50 of them. I mean, he went and took it. I was like, all right, hold the ball. Let's kill some clock. Giannis wasn't doing that. Giannis like, screw you, see no. Boom! I was like, oh!
That is a bad man. That is a bad man.
Yeah.
Oh my God! To take control of a game like that though, with the block shots, 6 block shots,
man, 6. He was insane. Booker couldn't get nothing. That's what was crazy.
Did you not see him hogging Ayton like that? He was hogging Ayton.
Yeah, he was. And Ayton been scared since he got blocked. They put him. He got exposed. Man,
you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
So you know what's going on.
What's up, GB? As soon as he went for that little shot, he went up for that dunk, man. And Giannis blocked him in game 4. He been putting the shell.
You ain't lying.
Man, I'm just glad Bron ain't in this, man. That's all I gotta say.
Hell yeah. I had to check him on Twitter today, right after the shit was over. He out there kissing Giannis' ass. Oh, man, that boy Giannis balling. Man, you up here going for your boyfriend.
You was talking about Chris Paul, man. Quit playing.
You see how it's the cash shop. I did the cash shop. You've been on his ass lately. So, you've been on his ass.
Yeah, and it's well deserved. And now Cappy's on his ass. And she really got on him. And I was like, did your wife, Daddy Zaddy, tell you to talk about Cappy? Since you won't be you want to talk? Everybody like, he going to block you, Cino. I was like,
she's spazzing, though. She's spazzing.
Yeah, she is. And I believe every word she's saying.
Who?
A white man right now, somebody need to get her.
Oh, man.
What's up, baby?
What's good?
Hey,
what's good, fam?
AB?
What's good, fam?
What's good, man? The Bucks, they just did it.
Man, I got to give it to the old Greek freak, man. That boy did his thing, man.
He
did
his thing, man.
Yes, indeed.
No problem.
That's
Booker
right.
Booker didn't want none of it. He was trying. I give Booker props though. He was trying though, man. Booker was trying to get off.
He was trying, dog, but it's like, damn, he ain't nobody else, man. He's like, damn, I don't got nobody.
Booker is one-dimensional, man. He don't play both sides of the court.
Cameron Johnson involved.
He don't play no defense.
You said that, and you was on point. He's one-dimensional. That is exactly true about Book. Book is what they would call in boxing a cutie. He don't. He likes it. Right, he don't like it physical. He can't do that. Like I tell you, when that video when Joe King knowing him, they had that practice, and he was complaining about them sending the double team. Man, another double team, man. I want to work on my game. He was like, man, in the game, this is in the game.
This is in the game within the game.
He got a bad attitude. I think he got a bad attitude.
He got a Booker jersey because he put LeBron in this out the playoffs. He sent LeBron. So I'm like, I'm gonna get your jersey for that, just because you sent him home.
Yeah, I gotta get a Giannis jersey. I gotta get a Giannis jersey now.
Hey, I told y'all what it was for the series started.
Right. You don't have no if you get physical if you get up on Devin Booker and don't give him no open jump shots and
he'll start complaining.
Right. If he sit up, that's how
Jacobs is right, man.
But if you with his own Nicholas Jacobs, your audio is out.
Jacobs, your audio, we can't hear you. Jacobs.
Can't hear you, Nick.
Can't hear you at all, bro.
Nah, brother. Big Nick. We can't hear you, Big Nick.
Yeah, you might have to come back in, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all remember? People forget that Giannis had 50. Look at LeBron's stat in Game 6 against Dallas. What did he do?
I don't A turd.
Did he
what did he do?
Supposed to be the baddest man on the planet.
Once again, what did he do?
Turd.
He said nothing.
Oh, damn.
Hey, Chance, a poo-poo platter.
Oh, man.
A poo-poo platter.
Oh, no.
Yeah, poo-poo platter, man.
He dominated on the defensively. He dominated. He was the best.
Both ends, bro. Both ends.
Player.
And
I've never seen nobody dominate a whole game like that on defense and offense.
On both ends, bro. Both ends.
I haven't seen that before.
That's how you supposed
Giannis made me a believer tonight, man. Go Giannis, man. Go agree.
Bro, I used to watch Michael Jordan. I never even seen Michael Jordan do it like that, bro. On defense,
not like that.
Like that.
In this day and age, where niggas like to shoot the ball, they don't want to play no defense. In this day and age, man.
He was playing
94 feet, 94 feet, man.
I guarantee you now people gonna start playing defense. I guarantee you now people gonna take defense as a big thing now.
Oh yeah, like I be telling my son, I say, son, defense win championships.
You ain't
you gotta stop somebody.
That's why he was
What'd you say, Corsino? Hold on. What'd you say, Corsino?
Somebody echoing.
Somebody echoing.
Hello? Okay. Yeah, I was
you
saying.
On, Jacobs? Hey, Jacobs, you on?
That's how, like Kawhi Leonard, like when they were down 2-0 against Toronto, and they was up 2 games to zip, and then Nick Nurse was talking about, all right, we're gonna make some adjustments, and then Kawhi in the room said the only adjustment is from here on out, I'm guarding Giannis.
Yeah. You got it, man. I want to. Oh man, see now I want to love to see the Clippers and Giannis at it, man.
Yeah, that would have been a good one.
That one went to 7. I ain't gonna even lie. On that one. That one went to 7, bro.
Yeah.
It wouldn't if Kawhi wasn't playing.
No, I'm talking about no, LB. I said if Kawhi was there.
Yeah,
I'm talking about that's what I'm talking about, LB.
Exposed him. Like that's what exposed the whole plan of how to stop Giannis. Like don't let him dribble all the way up the court. He picked Giannis up right at half court. And that's
at the half court, bro. And that's the thing that Phoenix didn't do. It's like, bro, you can't give a damn bull all that damn space.
But I do give Giannis. But
Miami did the same thing to him, and that's how Miami put him out.
Yep,
exactly.
But one thing I do give Giannis though is Giannis stepped up his game 10.
He did.
He saw how guys were playing him, and he
I
stopped.
did not expect those jump shots, Carcino. I did not expect Carcino.
Hey,
Carcino, I did not expect the consistency.
He wasn't trying to go back to Phoenix, bro. He like, look, I'm finna lay it all on the line.
But the consistency.
And when Phoenix, anything could have happened. I'd have been like, I don't know what's gonna happen now.
Yeah. So you had to lay it on the line, man. You had to lay it on the line.
When you started playing inside out.
And the best
What you say, Jacobs?
The best stat for Giannis is he made 17 out of 19 free throws. He was making them at the line tonight.
Exactly.
I did not expect the consistency of the shot, bro. Like I did not expect no consistency in that shot, bro. Free throw line and 17 footers.
Yeah. When he started shooting the free throws, I was like, oh yeah, that's a wrap, bro.
But when he started hitting consistency 17 footers, bro, you're hitting consistent 17 footers.
Yes.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
And that's the dangerous part. He only gonna get better.
That's dangerous. Exactly. That's dangerous.
Devin Booker choked tonight, and the fact is that Monty kept Booker out there too long, and Booker was ineffective. He should have went back to Cameron Payne. Payne did not play no more in the fourth, and he was the guy that was on.
Yeah,
he was the guy that was
on. You know they would have ripped Monty in half if he would have played Devin Booker.
They cool him off.
You know they would have ripped him in half if he didn't play Devin Booker.
I mean, I'm talking about in the beginning, like in the fourth quarter, like give Book some rest and bring him back in the last 5.
Rest him at the end of the third, beginning of the fourth. That way he'd be fresh.
But you got to have Cameron Payne somewhere in this game. This guy was cool for you. You bring Kaminsky to third. This guy ain't never played. I'm like, what the hell you bringing this dude in?
Yeah, they brought in. What's his name?
Bro, he was so exposed, bro. He did not play no damn defense.
Yeah, he was terrible. He was
trash. He was trash, little bro. He was trash, bro. Like, damn.
Yeah, he was.
Kaminsky, dog. It's like,
yeah, he was garbage.
Yeah. You gonna have Cameron Payne on Giannis, dog? Come on, dog. On the switch.
Yeah, bro.
Come on, dog.
Giannis and Bobby Portis had their whole front line just messed
up. Yeah, man.
Jacobs is not lying.
It was on one play, Nick. It was on one play. This dude Kaminsky was on the other side. This boy Portis come right to the lane. I'm like, damn, bro. Why you ain't switching? Get him. I like, man, it's crazy, bro.
People forget that.
I think honestly, Kaminsky cost him like 10 points, 8 to 10 points, bro. Kaminsky cost him that game.
Cool. What did you say?
I said people forget that Phoenix is young, and they only had 2 players that's been in the playoffs that long.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
So
yeah, but at the same time, though, Joe, man, it's either you got dog or you don't.
Right.
That's true.
It's not like Milwaukee had a gang of people that had playoff experience. Milwaukee didn't have a gang of people that got playoff experience.
Yeah, they had that dog in them, bro. They had that dog named Greek Freak.
That's the only thing, bro. That's the only thing. That's the difference right there. That's the difference.
They wanted it more than Phoenix.
Yeah, that's the difference. That's the difference, bro.
Last game 5.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It was done.
But again though, Cameron should have played more. They should have got him the ball more. Cameron Johnson was hitting shots all over the court.
Yeah, they did.
Not giving him the ball. They didn't even get him into the game.
Yeah. We got it.
It's like what Sino said earlier. Your shooters got to get into a rhythm. It's like Cameron Johnson. You get into a rhythm.
Oh, wow. What is that? Ooh, damn.
Who's that?
Somebody coming into the house?
Yeah,
That sound like grandma old screen. Remember back in the day, your grandma old screen?
Yeah, that old screen on the
and it made all those noises before you came in the house?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sino, so what you think about Kappa? What you think?
Oh, what? Talking about with Cappy?
Yeah, Cappy.
I think she 100% telling the goddamn truth about these Fruit Loops, man. I told you.
Wait, what's going on? What I miss?
Oh,
Cappy,
yeah,
you
ain't
crazy.
heard it. Yeah, Cappy didn't call him and Blunt. She accused LeBron of sex trafficking and said that school he got is nothing but they trafficking the kids.
You believe that though, Cino?
Who said that?
Nobody don't believe that, but I know you
Anyway,
gonna believe it. You know, that's why I was like, see about to make
Corsino, who
like
said that,
800,000 videos on there.
Cappy
Happy, yeah.
Wait, hold on. What'd you say, Corsino? Who said it?
WNBA.
Goddamn, bro, you would get so disrespectful.
Cappy Poindexter.
Oh,
He
wow.
posted a video.
She exposed.
Bro, I seen that last night. Like that video popped up like at 2, 3 in the morning last night. I was
He
like,
posted a video.
Wow.
Yep. She said LeBron the one got a kidnap. She blamed him for that.
That's wild. That's wild.
Yeah, and took all her money out of her account, everything.
Wow.
Then she was like Beyonce, sex traffic, all of
She say Beyonce is her wife though. She tripping too though. She is tripping though.
Hey, look, they messed her head up.
That's just sad, bro.
Yeah, it is sad.
So sad.
man, I ain't about to say no sad. Oh, this is sad. I ain't about to say nothing, nigga. I don't know.
Sad.
I don't know what happened. Like, stop it, bro. Like, this is like what they do with all the NBA players. They say they this and that, they doing this and that, and then they don't. Then it be capping. Like, how many times we seen this?
Everybody's capping you, right? Okay.
Like, let's wait and see. I'm not about to just count niggas out.
Bro,
some of this shit got to be true.
Read the title. It says they first title in 50 years.
Yeah, 50.
You gotta read the whole title.
Giannis dropped 50 points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 50.
Yeah, bro, you gotta read it.
Happy not crazy. Yeah, she do just seem like she on drugs or something.
Right, they gave all that when she in the trafficking. When they had her up there, she was gone for all the months.
Probably that's what she said. She said that too. She
Right.
said that. Yeah, she said that.
Yeah, I hope it's not true, but at the same time, I wouldn't put it past these dudes, man.
No, I wouldn't
Like
either.
she said, go back and Google her name and see about her being kidnapped. She was missing for 6, 7, 8 months.
That's
gone.
That's what somebody was telling me. Somebody was telling me their whole story.
She said Chris Paul, LeBron James are boyfriend.
What?
The banana boat.
Dang.
Well, that's not surprising. Well, that's not surprising. They in the banana.
What have I been missing?
The banana
Yeah,
boat.
how you get this chance?
Man.
LeBron.
Hey, Corsino, I ain't out of the loop, brother. I don't know how I missed any of that, bro. Wow.
Yo, this is the closest thing of the day.
Why are we talking about anything else right now? Let's talk about that. Are you serious?
Yeah.
She said Jeff Bezos was sucking LeBron toes. He's like Jeff Bezos. I'm like, yo,
Yeah. All right, man. He's starting again. HD. I mean, that Cino starting again.
He's starting again.
That's crazy.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Hey, Sterling, go to the office.
Corsino, do you believe this story is true though? You believe all this is true?
everything she's saying is
You
true.
know she don't believe that. If it's anything against LeBron, you don't believe that.
Yeah, she said that.
I believe all of it.
Damn.
You know, bro don't like LeBron, man.
Oh no, I don't either, but I don't know what to believe on that one. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's straight. Yeah, she said that man. She
You
said
about
that
to have a
man.
conspiracy nuts case on YouTube
Hey.
about to go nuts.
Hey, Sterling, that boy said relax all your muscles.
All your muscles.
Relax all your muscles.
Why would you come out and name them?
Man, it's crazy though, man.
He named a lot of stuff. He named a lot of names.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she did. She was name dropping like a mud, bro. I like, dang.
If you listen, I mean, you go back and read her arrest.
How many names did she name?
She's Carucci. She said all type of people.
Yeah, they all trafficking, and she's writing about a lot of it. So I'm like, yep.
I'm gonna have to read this shit.
Oh, Kwame,
You
they said
getting
about
She getting her what do you call it? Her Bronx distraction on.
Oh wow!
That
hush money.
About.
In the police thing, it says a private person arrest. That means the person was famous that had her arrested for domestic battery.
Yeah, that don't even make no sense.
Yeah, so I saw that. And that's months ago when she was kidnapped and going in there. In that report, when it said private person arrest, I knew right then and there she ain't lying. I said she ain't lying. You ain't gonna, if you got enough power to not have your name put in there in the middle of an arrest, and you the one that calls for the arrest, you somebody with power.
Wow.
She was just on NBA TV, and you saw her, she was looking in with the braids, she was all dirty.
Yeah, she looked regular. She looked
regular.
regular.
And now you see her, she her whole mind like all messed up from all the stuff they done did to her.
That's a hard.
So her hair got cut off. She got all these tattoos. I'm able to pick this stuff out the mind that I know she's telling the truth about. I know she's trying to say.
Right.
I'm like, oh, I got you. Don't worry, I'm with you. I believe. They did all
They got her
now,
too.
all that about Beyonce and the white FedEx van and all that, I don't like that.
I don't know about none of that, bro. I was like, what?
Yeah, only time go tell, man. Only time go tell, man.
But I understand what she means. I understand what she means. See, what she meant by that is when celebrities travel, though. A lot of people think they do limos and stuff when they do. No, they don't. They know people be looking for those cars. They go in those vans. Like when they go to concerts and stuff, they be in like a white security van. And they get driven around in those things. And those things are like bulletproof. It's almost like where they put prisoners in. You know, they load them in white vans.
Like a little undercover type. A little undercover.
Being very inconspicuous.
Right. I know what she was trying to say. So that's not necessarily untrue. I was like, I kind of get what she's trying to say, but her brain is a little out of there. So she was, but I understood what she was trying to say. I'm like, I'm with you. I'm with you through all this brainwash.
Damn, man.
I can't believe I didn't know none of this. I can't believe I didn't see none of this.
2 years ago.
Yeah, but that scandal, I mean, if it's true, but that scandal alone can ruin LeBron, though, bro.
Yeah.
That right there gonna ruin them.
But the thing is, ESPN and them ain't even talking about it.
They ain't gonna cover that.
Of course they're not.
I ain't see TMZ say nothing. Did TMZ say something about it? I ain't.
Nope.
Let me it was TMZ and Shea.
Carcino right now is my TMZ.
And they ain't posted.
Nah, they ain't. You know TMZ always exposing stuff.
Let me go see.
So I was expecting them to post. Nope.
I'm gonna have to check on that. That's crazy.
You better have confidence before you run with some shit like that for LeBron end up suing all y'all niggas. Like,
cease and desist.
No, they didn't talk about it. Shoot.
Be quiet.
They did not go with it.
That's why I'm about to sit here and say, I'm like, I ain't saying nothing. I ain't about to cry over something. Like, you don't even know this shit.
Yeah, people jumping off the bridge. I gotta weigh it and see. I gotta weigh it and see, bro.
Stop it. Get some help. Michael Jordan voice. Come on, dog.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. They got power. That's because you mentioned Jeff Bezos too. That's I'm like, man.
Yeah.
But
that
Jeff Bezos, I don't know about him. I'm like, first off, he looked like that person.
He looked
guilty.
They've been in that pedophile ring, man.
Right. Plus, the whole thing is, I know about his wife, the girl that he with, the one that he cheated on his wife with. I know all about her because I got coming out. Because Derek Fisher had her first. He stole her from the football player that she was with. Derek Fisher, she been engaged 4 times.
Oh,
And
Chili,
every
man.
time she get engaged, she cheats on that dude that she finna marry. Every
That's
time.
crazy.
The chick Jeff Vessel with now. And they was like, dude, if you marry this chick, I'm like, she never gets married. She just cheats on the dude. She'll get engaged, get the ring, cheat on him. What's his name? Tony Gonzalez was dating her first back in the day. She just keeps bouncing around. Derek Fisher took her from another football player. And Kobe Bryant was going to fight the dude in New York.
You talking about this is Jeff Bezos' wife? You talking about?
This the one he cheated on his wife with. And that wife got like $300 million in the divorce.
Okay.
Ooh,
She came
what a
up.
hoe.
She had a lick. She had a real lick.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Bezos is like, here's your $300 million. Go. I want this.
300 million compared to what he got.
Right.
That's light.
Yeah. You're right.
Bezos could care less. But that was his best friend.
Bezos look like an alien or something though. Something look off about dude.
Broke. Like he came from nothing. He's like working at Starbucks somewhere, and then luckily came up with Amazon, and then Amazon just blew up to run everything. Now he's a billionaire, but he got all this power now. So now, he didn't hook into that world all the time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I live out here. I'm from LA, California, so shit, it's definitely a lot of weird shit going on out here.
Okay.
Yeah,
man.
I've seen your story with the weed.
It's not hooking up.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody like, dude, don't talk about it. Stop talking about it.
Yeah, they gonna try to get on your ass behind that, you know.
They already been. The last video I put out, they didn't even want to send that anywhere.
Yeah, they gonna be on your ass about that.
I keep telling you, though. You need to watch it back. He's talking too much.
You better tread lightly, you know. You better
as if they haven't been on his ass.
That's too big. I'm like, dog, this coming out of her mouth, not mine. I'm like, you
can't talk about.
Yeah, I'm like, I had to ride with her. I can't let the Chi-Town sister do that.
That's like he told that story about That's like he told that story about Jared Goff and why he got kicked out of LA.
Oh yeah, Jared Goff. Jared Goff took a loss.
So do you think Giannis is gonna be able to run it back next year?
No.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard.
He was talking about the coach's wife. That's why his ass had to go.
It's gonna be real hard for him, bro.
They ain't running nothing back.
I mean,
the Nets is going to win it next year.
McVay got a bad wife, boy. Even when the quarterback wanted a piece, he was like,
What you said?
Yeah,
they ain't going to run nothing back because the Nets is going to take it next year.
So y'all straighten up Joe
I would like to see the Nets, man. I would like to see the Nets. They got to stay healthy.
If it wasn't for injuries, it would have been Nets versus Clippers.
But some teams don't always work.
Why we got this
It wasn't even the injuries. It was about an inch. It was about an inch. One on the line.
Yeah,
that's true.
I mean, injuries are part of the game. Dog, it happens, bro.
He had in that shot about all the time he was
I know it happened, bro. I'm just saying, you had a healthy Kyrie and Harden.
Yeah.
Milwaukee like in 5 games. Like,
Yeah. I feel what you're saying, LB. Yeah, it depends. Man, like I said, man, y'all gotta stay healthy though, bro. Gotta get healthy.
KD was a size 15 and a half. They go to the NBA.
I said he is definitely get that lucky and make that shot again.
Yeah, I gotta give Giannis his flowers right now, man. He did his thing, bro.
Yeah, man.
I like Giannis.
Yeah,
I
man.
have no issues with Giannis.
He did his thing, bro.
It is what it is. What I'm saying.
Oh yeah, for sure. Nah. I feel what you're saying, though, LB. I feel what you're saying. I just gotta give it to him. Period. He did it.
I'm glad he got it in that Chris Paul, though. That's what I am glad about. Even though I would have been
You know
cool
what
with
I'm saying?
Devin
He didn't
Booker
go
getting
nowhere.
the ring, but I'd rather
He didn't team up. He
Giannis.
didn't team up with a top 5. He didn't team up with a top 5 player, nothing like that. He did it with Middleton, somebody he's been with for 8 years. You know what I'm saying? That's why.
Rondo said he ain't gonna never win a ring
You know,
again.
the original
He
player.
never
He
win a
got it
ring.
out. He got it out the mud, Chance. He got it out the
He got it
mud.
off the mud. That's what I'm
Got it out the
talking about,
mud,
Jacob.
bro.
He got it off the mud,
Down
fam.
years he played
You ain't
through it.
lying, Jacob.
He got replying on the other end.
Yeah.
I'm glad CP3 ain't got a damn ring. Screw him.
Yeah,
I hear you, bro.
Oh well.
I hear you.
He can
Oh
go
well,
I
brother.
did say Suns and 6 though. I did say that, but shoot,
You'll
I
be
said
another.
Suns and
it is what it
5.
is.
Gonna
I
be
said
another
it
Patrick
in
Ewing.
5 because I
He's
know
gonna be another
Giannis
Patrick
is
Ewing.
going to play.
He can get off that plane, run to his boyfriend LeBron, and cry.
Go on they little banana
I ain't getting no championship. Come
You
with me, man. Come with me.
Because
worry
if
about it.
there's
They're
another
about to get
reason
on the banana
why
boat.
I'm glad he didn't get a ring either. There's another
They're
reason
going back
why
to the
I'm
banana
glad
tube.
because if he would have got a ring, if Chris Paul would have got a ring, then that means like Melo would have been the only one on the banana boat without ring. Not like no, we ain't about to have no Melo jokes. So I'm glad Chris Paul didn't get that. I'm glad Chris Paul didn't get it.
Melo got more money though. Melo be like, I bet you I got more money than all y'all.
Melo a free agent. Melo a free agent. Oh, Melo a free agent.
Yeah, we can put Melo on the bench. There's been a lot of trade rumors going on. I
Bring
just
Melo.
think
Hey, bring Carmelo to Miami. I love it having him in Miami.
Mess around. Hey, Chance, mess around. Melo go with Giannis.
Melo gonna end up on the Knicks once they pieced it up. Like Melo and the Knicks front office pieced it up or whatever.
Yeah,
So
I can see him. I can either him with the Knicks or the Nets.
They're gonna bring him back on.
I can see him with the Knicks or the Nets, bro. I can see him with the Knicks or the Nets.
I'm gonna make a bold prediction for next year. I think the Knicks are gonna challenge the Nets for the title of the Kings of New York.
Yeah, Damian Lillard goes there. If Damian goes there,
I think the Knicks are gonna challenge the Knicks next season.
You
We
think the
definitely
who?
got the money and we definitely got the
think the
trade
Knicks are gonna challenge
to
the
get
Knicks.
Dame. And Dame
Yeah,
talking
y'all get
about.
rid of James Dolan, get a new
And then there's a rumor of Dame
Dame
like
Dime already
leaving,
said.
like he
Dame
want to
Dime already
leave
said the only place
too.
he gonna go
So
is
it's
New
like,
York.
I said, yeah, if y'all get the right players and not fuck up.
yeah, everybody's. I've been saying that since last year. Like all these people that Leon Rose is picking up, like, all them gonna be like off the team, except for 4 people: Derrick Rose, Obi Toppin, R.J. Barrett, and Julius Randle. Everybody else is expendable.
No. You got one player. I can't leave off of Emmanuel quickly because that boy.
That nigga expendable.
No, that boy don't stop, and that boy shoot. You at the
If we gonna try to get Dame, all they out of there. I'm just keeping it real. They out of there.
I'm trying to get Dame. Y'all not. It's not gonna be no. Yeah, but like you do realize. Yeah, but like you do realize it's not gonna be no damn trade.
You said,
I
yeah, I know
think the
it's
Nets
gonna
are gonna
be
be
a
all the way
trade.
healthy next year?
It's gonna be a trade, and Knicks and the Lakers are the only 2 teams that got the money to pay off his supermax because his supermax year is coming out.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
What's good?
Oh hell no!
Yeah, I was just checking the contracts, and listen, the Bucks' big 3 are all under contract for the next 4 years. They're all locked up
Drew
for the
Holiday
next
too?
4 years.
Wait a minute. I know that.
Drew Holiday is? I
that
thought Drew Holiday was on a 1-year contract.
No, he's got 5 years.
Oh snap!
Yo, Hoss, what's up,
Yeah,
Hoss?
Giannis.
When they traded, they picked up his extension.
Yo, Clint, I know it's not Hoss. Clint,
Good looking.
please don't tell me that's
Yeah,
Hoss.
Drew Holiday just signed an extension after he signed with the Bucks after the trade.
Yeah, but Bobby Portis a free agent though. Portis a free agent after this year.
Yeah, but Portis not gonna cost that much.
Yo, Clint, please tell me that's not Hoss, Clint. Please tell me that's not Hoss.
Hold on, is that Jose? What's up, big Jose?
What's going on, Steve?
Big Jose.
Big Jose.
What up, son?
My bro.
That's my guy right there, man. That's my
Chilling.
guy right here, man.
What up,
You gonna get on me today, Jose? What's up? You getting on me today? What's up,
So check it out. What I'm trying to say is that
not like LeBron. Not like LeBron. Get on CP3. I don't go that way.
Okay.
I don't go that way.
Big Jose right there, boy.
Big Jose.
That's my dog, man. That's my bro, man.
Ugly ass nigga.
Yeah. But I was live with them. Who did it? When the game was on, and we had to end it quick because we started.
Oh yeah.
We started talking about LeBron, and I didn't want you to. Let's end it.
Somebody got that TV loud. Somebody got that TV on loud.
Yeah.
That might be mine.
This shit is crazy.
Yeah, man.
Not really.
So y'all saying that the Nets you saying that the Nets healthy next year is gonna win this whole thing?
They got 4 seeds. There ain't no like going from one finals and then jumping like 1 month, like give you a 1 month break and then you jump into another season. No, you got like 4 months. You got 4 months for a rejuvenated Nets team.
So check it out. The Bucks.
I thought the layoff was like 2 months. I thought they only get like 2 months off and then they're right back again.
No, because the NBA season don't start till October.
Does anybody come back from a
regular schedule like it's
but you said about that. I said they can.
Everybody think Patrick Mahomes will win the Super Bowl.
They can be healthy. They can be healthy.
So August, September, October, July to October, 4 months.
Okay.
So check it out.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is that the big three on the Bucks are locked up for the next 4 years, and they're all 30. They're all anywhere from 27. Giannis is 27. Middleton's 30.
It doesn't matter.
And
they got time.
31.
They got time. Yeah, they got time to win another one.
Yeah. So and get this, they're gonna look at the free agent market, and then the free agent market's going to be attractive for Milwaukee. They can sign another guy.
But
nobody look. But you still gotta factor this in. Nobody really want to move to Milwaukee though, fam.
That's what I'm trying to say right now. Nobody
Nobody want to really.
They can win. Watch out. They're going to be.
It don't matter about them winning.
I don't think how attractive they look winning. Nobody wants to live in Wisconsin. No black man wants to live in Wisconsin.
Nah, bro. My wife people from up there. My wife people from up there.
But Giannis not 27.
No black people want to live in Wisconsin.
Giannis is 26, so he's still.
Yeah, he's still young, bro. He's still young, bro.
He got another championship in him. He got another championship in him.
26. So
he can get it done. But shoot, you got to realize the whole NBA gonna be stacked next year, so you got to come on with it.
But why would Milwaukee add on?
Finals. And next year it'll
Ricky's
probably
26.
Lakers and Clippers if everybody could stay healthy.
Would you say, Cino? You said they're gonna push the Clippers and Lakers.
They're gonna push the Clippers and Lakers next year, and Milwaukee and Brooklyn
in Miami.
And that's if.
No, I can see that. I can see that.
I think the NBA is done. Like they're ready to move forward, just like everybody else is, man. LeBron.
D, what's good, man? What's good, bro?
Hey, Mac.
Hey, Giannis is the future, man.
You got one rolled up tonight, bro?
Every night.
Okay, you ready already?
Check it out. I got Giannis number 14 on my list all time now. He moved right into David Robinson.
Everyone said number 14. Everyone said number 14.
Hey, listen. Giannis moved ahead of David Robinson. I got David Robinson number 15. I got Giannis number 14.
Ahead of David Robinson.
Okay, that's bold. That's bold. Heavyweight.
You're bold boy.
Heavyweight. That's a bold statement.
Listen, you got it. This is a significant event right now. Giannis just moved up like 10
Hoss,
spots on the other.
dog. Hoss. No,
No, listen. Giannis just moved up.
Hey,
David Robinson.
heavyweight. You know what?
I know this is like the greatest night.
This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I knew this was going to
David Robinson won a ring.
Just a little bit.
Listen, David Robinson.
Hey, y'all know heavyweight. He doing this for shock value, bro.
Hey, no, listen. David Robinson won a ring. David Robinson's a great player. He won a ring with Duncan, but he never won one by himself like Giannis. Giannis can do a lot of the things like
I said that the other day, and you're right, because I said that the other day, and they got on me about that. They got on me about that David Robinson versus Shaq thing.
Hey, listen, Giannis has. Hold on.
Hold on. What'd you say, Chino?
Listen, hold on.
Clem.
Listen, hold on. Giannis has 2 MVPs. Giannis has 2 MVPs now.
Yeah.
Giannis has a defensive player.
Man, I told y'all about these goddamn MVPs. MVPs don't mean shit. They don't mean shit. That's regular season. Heavyweight, listen to me. Fuck a regular season MVP. Fuck a regular season MVP. That's bullshit.
Giannis has a defensive player of the year. He just put up 40 points 3 times in this finals.
No,
50 piece.
Hey, heavyweight put. But fellas, let's get off this MVP shit though, man. Fuck a regular season MVP. It's about what you do. I'm not talking about defensive player. I'm talking about MVP. Let's get off that narrative. Cause that's bullshit. Well, AB. Now that he won. You can actually give him that kind of. You can actually make that kind of statement, which heavyweight is making. You can actually make that kind of statement. I'm gonna give him the Finals MVP. I don't give a damn about the regular season MVP. That's regular season. No. I get what you're saying. Finals MVP. But what he's saying, but salute him on. Yeah, I'm gonna salute him on that. Yeah, for sure. Oh no. But according to the NBA, right? It depends on how many. Yeah. According to the NBA, it depends on how many MVPs you win in the regular season.
You got to include everything. You got to include everything.
Yeah. A lot of the best people that have been the top 50 in the NBA, things like that, they have multiple MVPs. But that's regular season though, fam. But that's based on stats. I don't. Me personally, I'm talking about me. I don't give a damn about the MVP. I care about what you do in the playoffs. I care about what you do in the playoffs. AB, Carcino saying something. Go ahead.
Everybody talking over everybody. Hold on. Now, we don't go on the road. Okay, now, first, I'm going to make a statement, then we'll go to heavyweight, and then we'll go to AP. Then everybody can rebuttal. But here's how I think the MVP is. See, the media choose who's MVP. I don't think they get it right at all.
Thank you.
They have too many people that don't play the game selecting who is the most valuable player in the regular season or in the MVP thing. So I judge them by how they play. Now, Giannis, period, to me, is a better player than David Robinson was. David Robinson was a very good player, but he was not a player that could dominate. He didn't.
Not like Giannis. Not like Giannis.
Not Dennis Rodman. When Dennis Rodman got there, he was able to, so he didn't have to worry about nothing else but scoring. Dennis took care of everything. They went from winning 450-something, 48 games to 60 games immediately.
I love how you said that too. Dennis Rodman.
And Dennis Rodman, that's what I'm talking about. He got MVP that year. He was able to score 74 points in the game and win the scoring title, stealing from Shaq.
Yeah.
So that's how he was able to get that, because he had Dennis Rodman doing all the other things on the court. So he needed that complimentary player.
Hey, that was Rodman.
The game is entirely different. Now, he is not better than a lot of these players that was before him, though. I would not put him up against Dominique Wilkins. Dominique Wilkins was light years better than Giannis.
Oh, yes.
No, he
was one-dimensional, but he was a one-dimensional weapon. Now, he couldn't lead you to no NBA championship like that because he was going against real teams. But he put
Dominique Wilkins was Zion now.
But if you put Dominique in this era, Dominique will have 6 MVPs, 6 MVP championships, defensively, blocks, everything.
Yeah. Dominique was Zion before Zion.
Yeah, so he's put up 40 games.
Hold
Like,
on
no problem.
Oh, obviously, y'all never seen Dominique Wilkins play then. Dominique Wilkins was Zion before Zion.
Not like Zion. Not like
I'm sorry.
Zion, no.
Bro, y'all never seen Dominique Wilkins play.
No, we see him
Y'all
play.
never seen Dominique Wilkins play.
You tripping on that, brother?
Heavyweight. To
Okay.
move him
Okay.
bases would be an insult to those older guys. Now, in today's era with the Steph Curry and all them, if you want to move him up 14 over there, yeah, he's definitely in the top within this class. But if you talking about 80s and 90s players and guys in the 70s and 60s, Iceman Gervin, I really would have a problem with you trying to put him above my man who just passed away from the Lakers this year. Who scored 70 points. He was a monster. He was the one that invented scoring pull-up jump shots.
I'm gonna forget this.
Oh my God.
Baylor, Agent Baylor. You talking about Agent Baylor?
Elgin Baylor, yeah.
Right,
Elgin Baylor.
Giannis, not better basketball player than Jordan. I'll tell you that now. And he led the team to
original Jordan.
coming right out of college. He took the Lakers and won a championship with them. And they moved. They the reason that they was able to move over. They give the credit to George Mike and them, but no way. That was all him. Elgin Baylor came as a rookie and won a championship.
Yeah.
And then they moved the team to LA.
Magic Johnson too, though. Magic Johnson too.
Yeah, but Magic came in with a team that had Kareem and Jamal Wilkes and everybody.
Yeah, but Kareem was hurt. Man, Kareem was like a Shaq back then.
All they needed
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was like Shaq. He was always hurt.
What?
He was like a Shaq. No, he was hurt that series. What are you talking about? The championship, Kareem was hurt that series.
No, he got hurt in the game before that.
Game 5. Game 5.
Right. So he couldn't play the next game. So they won the next game without him. But he was gonna get MVP. He actually was the MVP of that finals. But they gave it to Magic because Magic came in and scored all the points in that final game. But
42 points, 15 rebounds.
Huh?
42 points, 15 rebounds, 9 assists. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one game though. But he got the MVP.
Yeah.
And the MVP was really Kareem. But he didn't.
Kareem was busting their ass. Kareem was busting their ass with that sky hook.
Yeah, but Kareem had the better series.
Up anybody back then, man.
Yeah. No,
Hey, let me say this. I think that this
finals since he left.
Hey, let me say this. This finals performance, it's not history of the. It's not prisoner of the moment because this finals performance is actually going to grow. This finals performance is actually going to grow bigger as the years go on. Like, this was an amazing, historic performance. Okay, he scored 40 points in 3 games. There's only, since 1980, there's only 3 players that have scored 50 in the finals. Michael Jordan, LeBron, and Giannis. There's only 3 guys. And he had 50 points with 14 rebounds and 5 blocks. This is one of the all-time greatest finals performances in NBA history. It's going to grow over time.
Hey, Carcino, do you think Giannis would have been able to do this back then? Do you think Giannis would have been able to do this back then?
I'm going to let everybody go to agree with him saying about Giannis before. All right. Who wants to go?
I do.
All right, we'll let you go. Go ahead.
All right.
You go first.
Giannis is a great player. I'll give you that.
Mm-hmm.
But to say he's gonna be able to top this in the future, that's some bullshit. That is
He's saying that he did this is one of the greatest NBA performances of the NBA finals. I think that's what he's saying.
It will go down in history, and it will grow bigger as the years go on.
And I would agree and say it was a great performance in the finals, but it'd probably be up there because the Bucks haven't won in 50 years. I think Kawhi Leonard, even though the Golden State Warriors were hurt, and then most of those guys, Clay got hurt in Game 7, KD was out, they still had a team. But what Kawhi did with Toronto was equally great. But I
But
mean,
he never scored 40 points in 3 games. In 50
He didn't have to. He didn't have
I
to.
think that's the problem you're having. You're equating everything with numbers. You know, it's been a lot of people that scored a lot of points and did something, but yeah, what Giannis did on both sides of the court, defensively and being an impact. That's what I look at, the impact of the game. If you want to look at it, Giannis shot he shot 19 free throws and had 17, 50.
Because he attacked the basket.
You know what I'm saying?
Those five blocks he had took 10 points off the board.
I know, but I'm understanding that he played a great game both sides of the ball. I can't take that away from him. Tonight's performance was a very great night for him. This was
all-time great.
It's going to get his respect from the people who should have been respecting him all along. They were just LeBron.
Exactly.
His performance tonight was better than anything LeBron put out there ever.
Yeah. Oh, heck yeah.
15, 14. 50 points, 14 rebounds, 5 blocks. That's unbelievable.
And did it on heavy. You got to add this too. He did it on both ends, bro. He did it on both ends. Both ends.
All right, Chance, go ahead.
Well, also he didn't have Dwayne Wade. He didn't have. He didn't have all these superstars helping him out.
His own team. He didn't form no
he didn't have the referees in his bag.
He didn't form no super
Giannis
team.
did it by himself.
He didn't form no super team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Giannis did it by himself. He didn't have the referees in his bag. He didn't have Dwayne Wade, alley-oop and everything, being the MVP of the league basically before him.
Ray Allen,
he didn't have Chris Bosh. You didn't have Ray Allen, bro. Like, come on, brother. Like, this dude did it with people that they didn't even think were going to be good enough to even get that far. Nobody believed in Middleton. Nobody believed in Holiday.
This championship is going to grow his legacy big time. This is an historic moment.
Definitely. All right, T, go ahead. All right, T.
Yeah, I don't. I come from the old school, man. So the best finals performance I've seen is still probably Isaiah scoring the 28 points
on one leg.
On one ankle, I mean, listen, at 6 feet, you know what I'm saying, and it was just amazing.
That was beast mode. That was beast mode.
He was so locked in. He was so locked in that it wasn't no pain, no nothing that was gonna get in between him and what he needed to do to win the game. You know what I'm saying? But Giannis, he did everything that you wanted him to do. He played with heart.
Exactly.
He left it all out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, he hit his free throws, man. He was focused. Like, he hit all his free throws. You know what I'm saying?
I believe he had a Hall of Fame performance.
Yeah, he had to listen. Like, when he plays like that, this is what happened. This is why I say, he's damn near the best player, if not the best player in the NBA right now. You know what I'm saying?
I got him better than Kevin Durant.
When he attacks the basket, he's unstoppable. When he attacks the basket, nobody can hang with him around the rim. Period.
No, sir. So he's the best finisher around the rim.
Kevin Durant personally. I got to get better than Kevin Durant personally, all around.
Think about this.
I wouldn't put him better than Kevin Durant though. I wouldn't put him now.
All right, hold on.
No, I'm not.
What you say?
I said I can't hear you.
Oh, I said he's saying about this performance in history, going down as one of the greatest performers in NBA Finals history. Do you agree?
No, I don't agree. That's like one of the best NBA Finals performances. No, I would say the one with the Magic one, also Isaiah Thomas one. We had a bum ankle. I remember that like also the one with the Durant one, the finals performances. But that one I feel like it was a better performance he had in his entire career. So I think that one could be up there with his legacy. That could be up there in his legacy. It will be remembered. I'll say it'll be remembered on his legacy.
Right. I still think it'll be up there. It is.
It's up there, but no.
It'll be
Yeah,
up
because
there.
you got to think about it. You got to think about it, Sterlo, because this is the first championship in 50 years. So you know they're gonna put it up there in the echelon. So you know they're gonna put it up there.
The reason why they're gonna carry this because of storyline.
I mean, I'm just going I'm basically going off how he dominated the game. Period. He dominated the whole game, like the whole series, basically.
The reason why this was just poor by far one of his best dominant games in the series.
The reason why people's gonna feel this way is because he dropped 50 and it's been 50 years.
No, it wasn't the 50. It wasn't even the 50. It was before the 50. You know what I'm saying? He dominated on defense, bro. Like he was killed. Like he basically dominated the paint.
I hear you. Yeah, you're right. I hear you. But I'm just
saying, but that's the narrative. What he did but you got to feel what they'll be saying. That's the narrative that they're gonna push.
Tonight, people are gonna remember tonight more than any other.
50 for 50.
Oh yeah.
50 points and it took them 50 years to win a chip.
Exactly. So you can see Chance how to go push that narrative.
You're gonna see the people like 10 years from now bring this argument up with Giannis, and then they're gonna bring that up. He dropped 50 and it's been 50 years.
Yeah. Oh, you already know Cat's gonna be like that. You already know Cat's gonna be like that, LB.
And 14
You
rebounds.
can't tell me, nigga, 50 years and he got 50 points. You can't tell me nothing.
And listen, and 14 rebounds and 5 blocks.
Carcino, bring me back up, man. My voice thing is messing up in my headphones. Bring me right back up, bro. I'm coming right back up, Cino.
Hey, listen, and 14 rebounds and 5 blocks. That's an unbelievable performance.
Okay.
50 points, 14
you gotta add that. You gotta add that.
Who ball that he punched like earlier?
Crucial blocks.
I forgot who he punched.
All I know is the draft is on Thursday. We getting ready to draft that boy Jay Cunningham. And like all this
Detroit basketball.
Now y'all want to go live. Now y'all want to go live for the draft because Detroit #1. Okay, Cino.
Right.
Yeah. What you okay, and
you didn't do it last year.
Listen, I've been talking about this draft since they started the season.
His finals performance is one of the best. The one by Giannis is going to be up there with one of the best of all time. What do you think about this finals performance? Do you think it'll be?
I mean, and I will partially agree. This finals performance, of course, it was great. Everything y'all like y'all said, Giannis did everything that he was supposed to do. He dropped 50. He dominated the Phoenix Suns. He destroyed their entire front court, their entire front line. He made, his defense was incredible. But as far as like Fred's finals performances, I will agree with T. Like, even though they beat my my Lakers ended up screwing the Pistons that year in '88. Isaiah Thomas off of just straight up adrenaline. You know what I'm saying, on a freaking sprained ankle drop. How many points that quarter was? 23 straight points. 23 straight points.
It was 28 in the quarter.
28 on a messed up ankle.
24 straight points. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, he ended up after that game. He ended up with like 43. I think.
That's all hard, man. That's all hard. That's all hard. All hard. Giannis and Isaiah.
Capital DOG. Capital DOG.
Greatest player to ever play.
Listen, man.
No argument.
I gotta put Zeke. I gotta put Zeke up there. Zeke is up there, man. He's up there.
I mean, you got games like okay, so Mike flu game, even though what I'm saying.
I gotta put Kobe up there.
Mike's flu poison game, yeah.
Put the flu game up there,
Yeah, you gotta put the flu game. Yeah.
Do you guys really think he had the flu?
He was fully.
I think he had food poisoning.
He had food poisoning. That's what it was.
Yeah, I think he had food poisoning because he said it in the document. Yeah, he said it in the documentary. He said he had food poisoning.
I said
not the flu.
I knew this years ago. In the documentary that wasn't true.
I knew this years ago.
6 years ago.
Before the documentary.
I heard
I heard flu game, food poisoning, and the Hennessy game, dog.
Yeah.
Man, he was.
The Hennessy game was the one that everybody said since like 2000.
He's not drinking Hennessy before Game 5. I'm sorry.
Like, it was a running joke for like 20 years. The Hennessy game.
You must ain't know Mike real well.
Jordan was gambling. Jordan was gambling, getting
Michael drink a pill and smoke a stogie and drop you for 49
The whole
points.
food poisoning thing was like recent, recently, but the whole joke was like Hennessy for like 20 years.
In his hand gambling and will come back and drop
gambling.
The whole reason why Magic Johnson had to go. That boy go take your money, smoke a stogie, drink a fifth, and then drop 49.
For gambling.
In that order.
Why Magic Johnson had to leave was gambling. It wasn't AIDS. That was gambling. Magic Johnson had to leave for gambling. Him and Michael Jordan was gambling, and Magic Johnson got caught, and Magic Johnson had to go.
Well, I don't know about the gambling for Mike. I mean, for Magic, I don't know.
Oh, they was both gambling. Magic and Michael was look. If we had
Magic had that package though, man. Magic had that package, man.
Oh, you would have heard all kind of stuff, bro. No, I'm just saying. If you would have social media, right, like we do now, you would have heard all kind of stuff about Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan.
Okay, no,
the media was trying to hide so much stuff because they were the faces of the league.
Yeah.
All right, now wait a minute. I'm sorry.
If it was social media, we would have seen everything.
What was talked about? I heard Dominique Wilkins' name come up. What was that about? Dominique Wilkins, I heard their names come up. What was that about?
I said that I think Dominique Wilkins is better than Dominique Wilkins is Zion now, but back in the day.
Yeah, but I was saying Dominique was better than Giannis.
Oh yeah, by far, absolutely.
Wait, who's
that? Who's that?
The argument was heavyweight.
Dominique Wilkins.
Giannis up to number 14 all time.
Yeah. Giannis number 14. David Robinson number 15.
14?
What?
No.
That high as hell no.
Yeah, it was that high. He said that before. Yeah, he said that a couple minutes ago.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Let me explain
what y'all saying. He kept saying all time.
Okay, hold on.
Hey, that's that man list, fellas. That's that man list.
Let me explain why. Give me a second to explain.
Go ahead, heavyweight. Go ahead, heavyweight.
Explain myself, okay? So Giannis is a guy who his playoff performance was the only thing holding him back. Okay, so he's got defensive player of the year. He's got 2 MVPs. Now he's got a championship and a Finals MVP. And listen, the guy scores damn near 30 points a game with about 10 to 15 rebounds a game, and he's got about 5 assists a game too. He's a good passer. Okay. So you put that all together, then you look at this Finals performance where he scored 40 points in 3 games, threw down a 50-piece with 14 rebounds and 5 blocks. And 5 blocks. I mean, you gotta look at David Robinson. Look, David Robinson and Giannis, they're both physical freak athletes. Okay, but Giannis actually won a ring by himself without Tim Duncan. And David Robinson could do a lot of the same things Giannis could. He could block shots, he could score, he could rebound.
He's not as athletic.
Giannis slightly ahead of David Robinson because of this Finals performance was all-time great. And David Robinson never did that in the playoffs like Giannis did tonight.
I got a question. Okay,
go ahead.
Question first. Go ahead, Jose.
Go ahead, Jose.
Heavyweight. Who is better, Giannis or KD?
That's close.
KD.
I got KD. I got KD.
That's close. Who said close?
Listen, hold on. I got Kevin Durant. Right around number top 15 too. But Giannis, what he did, I'm gonna have to think about that. I got Giannis slightly ahead of David Robinson right now. David Robinson 15 and Giannis number 14.
I got Giannis ahead of fucking KD. I got Giannis ahead of KD.
Okay, now let's see ask the question.
Go, Sino, ask your question.
Okay, here's my question. Where do you rank Kobe Bryant? You think Kobe?
I got Kobe at number 10, right behind Tim Duncan.
Okay, stop. So you got
Hold on, whoa.
So who's your top 5?
Okay, this is why. You got Kobe at 10, right? And you got Giannis at number 14 or 15. Do you realize everything the criteria you use for Giannis He got more than Kobe. He did more than Kobe.
Yep.
He got more
you don't
than
got 5 rings.
Yep.
You don't got
He
5 championships.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's doing
You
more
don't got
than
5
Kobe.
championships. Kobe's like 9
Hey, but I
times
remember.
over.
I mean, Kobe got 5 championships, but he didn't do it by himself.
Listen,
Thank you.
Giannis
when I said that,
26.
He did it by himself in 09.
Listen,
Kobe
Giannis.
never got defensive player of the year.
Hey, listen, Giannis is only 20. Giannis is only 26 years old. He's got a chance to move up, but if he does nothing more,
he did all of this.
Kobe did all this while he was young too, though.
But you got Kobe ahead of him. But why would you do that if you got Giannis having all
Better
this?
numbers.
Because you've been comparing everything.
Okay, let me explain. Let me explain why. Let me explain. Okay,
I want to know your top 5 picks. I want to know your top 5.
Let me answer the man's question. Let me answer the man's question. Okay, so the reason I got Kobe like that is because Kobe got a 3-peat with Shaq, but then he didn't go jump to another super. Like he didn't go and join Dirk Nowitzki or something in Dallas. He rebuilt that shit from the ground in Los Angeles, playing with a bunch of scrubs for a few years, and then he rebuilt that shit back up, and then he won back-to-back rings again and Finals MVPs again in 09 and 010. Okay, so that's where I put Kobe up there. And Giannis has got to do it. Giannis has got to do it for a little bit more of an extended period to get ahead of Kobe, because Kobe he did it 3-peat with Shaq, and then he rebuilt that shit from the ground and came back.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. I want to know your top 5.
Got 2 of them too, though.
I need to know all these 9 players you got over Kobe.
Hold on. I want to hear heavyweight top 5.
Listen, my top 5 is number 1. I got Michael Jordan. Number 2, I got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Number 3, I got Wilt Chamberlain. Number 4, I got Hakeem Olajuwon for both sides of the ball, offense and defense. Number 5, I got LeBron. And number 5, I got LeBron.
No. Hold on. You got Who you got number 5?
You put LeBron.
Who you got number 5?
Number 5, I got
LeBron.
Oh my God. Well, hey, so you got hold on.
Number 5, I got LeBron for longevity. I think there's other
heavyweight. How you go heavyweight? So he's a heavyweight. So you put LeBron ahead of Kobe?
That's crazy.
Yes, for longevity. For longevity.
He has longevity. Okay. I understand.
Who do you got 6 through 9?
How do you have LeBron at 5 though, heavyweight?
No, that's what I'm trying to understand.
Hold on, let me say this. I think Kobe Bryant is a better. Listen. I think Kobe Bryant's a better. Hold on, let me answer the man's question. I think Kobe Bryant is a better basketball player than LeBron. I think LeBron's got him on longevity, and that's why I have to put. Listen, it's the same. Listen, it's the same. Hold on.
Who's the better basketball player?
Hey, let him finish, y'all. Let him finish.
Hey, hold on. Listen, it's the same type of thing with Karl. It's the same type of thing with Karl Malone. I got Karl Malone ranked pretty high based on longevity. I think there's other guys that are better than him that are ranked a little bit lower as a basketball player.
Heavyweight.
But you can't. But heavyweight, you can't just. But heavyweight.
LeBron James' longevity has to do with front end and back end. LeBron James in his second year's averaged 27 points.
We're not talking about longevity. We're talking about impact.
We're talking about impact. Impact. Not longevity. We're talking about impact. But I respect the top 5. I don't agree with it.
Let me say one more thing. Let me just say one more thing.
One at a time.
Let the man speak.
Hey, listen, let me say one more thing. I'll leave it up to y'all, okay?
Go ahead.
What I'm saying is, listen, my top 2 are in a separate tier. Like Jordan at number 1 and Kareem at number 2. That's like a separate tier right there, okay? I will say this.
No, it's not.
No. So hold on. Let me say this. Let me finish.
Hey, this is list. This heavyweight list.
Let me finish.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Okay, my list at number 3 through 10. And this is my opinion, okay? Number 3 through 10 are all very close. You could have them in any order, and I wouldn't be mad.
No,
I wouldn't be mad if number 3 through 10 are in any order.
But LeBron ain't even top 10.
You never named
LeBron.
No, LeBron not top 10. LeBron not top 10.
LeBron's not even top 10.
Listen, if you got LeBron number 10, it could be
you don't even have Isaiah Thomas up there.
LeBron is not even nowhere near 10.
If you got LeBron at number 10,
all
I
that.
respect that. I really do. I respect that. I respect that argument. Okay? I'm saying number 3 through number 10 are pretty close. And then that's the
heavyweight.
Then after number 10, there's a
you never
separate
name your 6 through 9. I just want to know your 6 through 9 because I want to know who you have LeBron over.
Okay,
and
so
who you got
I'm
over
gonna give you my top. I'm gonna give you my top
LeBron
10.
over. Yeah,
I'm gonna give you
LeBron over.
Go ahead. Let him finish. Let him finish.
Real quick, I'll give you my top 10 real quick. Number 1 is Jordan. Number 2 is Kareem. Number 3 is Wilt Chamberlain. Okay, number 4 is Hakeem Olajuwon on both sides of the ball. Number 5 is LeBron. Number 6, I got Larry Bird. He'd do even better in the 3-ball era. Number 7 is Magic.
You put Larry Bird before Magic Johnson?
Because of the 3-ball, if Larry Bird played today, he would shoot 3 10 threes a game. And that's why. Number 6, I got Larry Bird. Number 7, I got Magic. Number 8, I got Shaq. Number 9, I got Tim Duncan.
Why would he tell you about the list? Don't do it.
Shaq at number 8.
No, Hoss, don't tell him the list.
Anyway, I respect you. I respect your list. I respect your list, man. I respect your list. I'm just leaving it at that.
Hey, listen, Shaquille O'Neal has arguably the highest peak in NBA history.
I love Shaq. A lot of people on Shaq in this room.
Heavyweight.
You know who you are. I love Shaq, so I'm with you on Shaq.
Shaquille O'Neal at his peak was the most dominant player ever.
What?
Heavyweight.
No, Hoss, bro.
I mean, that's his list, though. That's his list. That's his list. You're right. That's his list.
No, Jose.
Go ahead, Jose.
No.
Go ahead,
You got Kareem over Kobe.
You do not want to.
Let Jose get off.
LB, I feel you, but that's the man list, man.
All right, then. I'll snooze y'all lose. That's all y'all. So go ahead, boss. Tell me the list.
Relax
I
on your list.
Before, Hoss. I heard his list.
Heavyweight.
Yeah.
I heard you do list before, but go ahead. Listen to it. Go ahead, listen to it.
I'm gonna respect it, bro. I'm gonna respect it.
Shut up, man. Shut up. I like a bitch. Shut up, man.
Go ahead, Jose.
Heavyweight. How in God's goodness do you have Shaq in front of Kobe? Please.
I think Shaq is more dominant in his peak. I think Shaq is more dominant at his peak.
What peak? What peak?
I understand.
I'm gonna help you out heavyweight. Jose. When Shaq went to the Lakers, right? When Shaq went to the Lakers, Shaq was the most dominant thing on the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Kobe had to play behind Shaq. I ain't gonna front. And there was a lot of games that Kobe almost lost them the chance. That was 3 years.
Here we go now. I'm about to go.
No, Tito, because y'all be hitting on Shaq every freaking time.
Listen.
Shaq did his thing, bro. I can't hate on Shaq. Shaq did his thing, bro.
Listen, man. When Shaq
would have been the MVP of all those finals for no reason.
Y'all forget how disappointing Shaq was in LA. You know what I'm saying?
What do you
the Lakers did not
disappointed?
The Lakers did not start winning until Kobe became Kobe.
Thank you.
Well, Shaq did his thing, bro. Like, what are you talking
Shaq was there 3 years. Shaq was there 3 years. Shaq was there 3 years before they won anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Shaq was average. But Shaq was dominating while he was there.
No. With him at the head of the team, you know what I'm saying? He still had a great supporting cast.
Shaq was dominating Orlando.
Shaq was dominating.
You have to understand.
They need help, bro. Like I don't get what you guys are talking about.
So I'll go ahead, like let's see talk.
Kobe had to step up his game. Kobe was the second player on that team. He had to step up his game to help Shaq. Shaq was dominating everything at that time. Kobe was the one that needed to step his game up.
They was getting bounced in the first round of the playoffs.
Shaq was
Bro, but you need
dominating
help, is what I'm saying. You need help. Kobe was not Kobe yet. Kobe was not Kobe Bryant yet.
Whoa! I totally disagree with you.
What
You act
the
like
fuck?
Shaq hasn't seen finals before he went to LA, though.
Now that one I
Shaq
totally
did need help.
Regardless of what happened,
And it
he went to
wasn't
the
like he
finals in
didn't have a
Orlando.
team. And it wasn't like he didn't have a team. You know what I'm saying? He had Eddie Jones. He had Nick Van Exel. He had Cedric Ceballos. Sedale.
No, he didn't have Eddie Jones. He didn't have Eddie Jones. Remember, they took out.
Oh, no,
Eddie
they
Jones
did.
got hurt.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, they did.
In 96,
They
yes, he
traded
did.
Eddie.
No, but
What are you talking about? They traded Eddie to Miami Heat.
Because Eddie was starting before in front of Kobe.
Eddie was
on the
there.
bench.
And then he got hurt. And they traded him to Miami.
And then they ended up
He got hurt. They
in
traded him to Miami, and they put Kobe in his spot. He never got a spot back after Kobe came in the game. They wanted to do that from the jump. They wanted to get rid of Eddie Jones to put in Kobe.
He did not get traded to Miami. He got traded to Charlotte. That's right.
Huh?
Yeah.
No, he got traded to Miami.
Was it Charlotte or Miami?
He got traded to Miami.
But the very next year, he played in Miami. The very next year, Eddie Jones played in Miami, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie, but Eddie was nice though. Eddie was a nice piece.
Are y'all saying that you're gonna contribute him to Shaq's greatness? All right, man, bro.
Who, Eddie Jones?
I hear you. That's what T trying to insinuate. Like,
oh no, I don't. No, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Whoa.
Shaq's greatness is all Shaq's greatness.
Hold on. Y'all forget Eddie Jones? That was
Eddie Jones, but we ain't about to
Eddie Jones was that dude.
Don't have nothing to do with Shaq's greatness.
Jones was that dude. Nick Van Exel was that dude.
Eddie Jones don't have nothing to do with Shaq's greatness, though.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
No. We're not. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. I'm just giving flowers.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Is he had talent around him, and them niggas got bounced in the first round. You know what I'm saying? Now, when Kobe emerged. You know what I'm saying? They started winning championships.
But Shaq was still the lead.
Yeah, but they needed. But that's what I'm saying though. Kobe needed Kobe to step up his game.
And that's just what it was.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that. Shaq was still the lead dog in that team. There's no doubt about that.
Kobe and Shaq came
we know that
at the same time.
But Shaq was the lead dog in that team.
Yeah, they
There's
both
no doubt
came
about
in
that.
96.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, right.
But that was Shaq's team, though. That was Shaq's team, though, until Kobe stepped up his game. That was Shaq's team until Kobe stepped up his game.
Shaq was already in his fifth year.
While Shaq was in,
he was allegedly dominating the league, but they was coming up short every time. You know what I'm saying? And they had the team
outside shoot. Shaq had outside shoot.
I agree with you that Kobe. Listen, I agree.
Go ahead.
Did nobody watch the Orlando? Did nobody watch that Orlando series when they lost? Like
yeah, he
they
went
was
to
missing a lot of
finals.
shots, bro. No. I'm saying in the finals. No, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
Listen, hold up.
In the finals. In the finals.
Hold
on, heavyweight. Hold on, heavyweight.
Kobe put him over the top, but Shaq was the lead dog on that squad.
Yeah, we know that. But I'm talking about Orlando, right? In Orlando, they did have chances to win. In Orlando, but Nick didn't step up, and Hardaway was having bad. Hardaway was having a bad series, bro. He was hurt. His back was messing up.
Shaq went away too, and Hakeem dominated him in that final.
Well, you gonna
Dream, baby.
They was going back and forth
over Shaq. That's
they
why
was going back and forth.
Number 4.
Of course, but they was going back and forth. Shaq wasn't just getting dominated and wasn't scoring. He was scoring too. It's just
Yes, he was. He dominated.
Bro, Shaq was getting his too. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is
pivoting on him, and Shaq couldn't keep.
What I'm saying is Shaq was. Bro, Ewing was doing his thing.
All those other big guys in the league.
They used to always use
Shaq. They got swept. They didn't even win a game.
I understand that, sir. I understand it. But you're trying to put it off on. You're trying to put it. I understand that, but you're trying to put it off on Shaq like he was the issue. They needed an all-around team. The team wasn't there.
Y'all just
I know, but the team wasn't there.
Hey, listen, Hakeem.
I know, but you still need the team.
Hey, Hakeem, listen.
But you still need the team.
Hey, listen, hey, hold on. Listen, Hakeem was that good.
I guess you only need one person to win.
Hey, listen, Hakeem was that good. That's not a knock on Shaq. That just shows Hakeem's great.
Hey, watch your mouth. You talk about the
I was saying, Hakeem, if you want to put it like that, Hakeem was by himself. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on, bro. Hold on.
We had some
Did you just say
players.
Hakeem was by himself?
the guy.
Nah.
Did you say Hakeem was by
I
himself?
said if you want to put it like that.
Oh man, now we tripping, bro. I don't even want to talk no more, bro. That dude said Hakeem was by himself, bro.
You said he didn't have
Hakeem was not by himself.
He did
we had Robert Orange.
Olajuwon had no All-Stars on that team. Hakeem had no other All-Stars.
HD, what's good, my brother?
So what do you mean? No, that's what you just said. Orlando. That's what you said. Shaq. He was out there by himself.
You said Hakeem had nobody.
Video, man.
Chan,
you said it like
gassing you up, man. Don't worry about it, man.
I'm back to what I remember watching that series.
He just got his ass whooped.
And I'm from Houston, and I know.
I don't remember Hakeem not having nobody on that team.
I'm from Houston, and I know, bro. I know.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
We had a team, dog. We had a team.
They had a great team. I mean, they had a great team.
We had a team, dog.
That's crazy.
What everybody lying about?
This man said Hakeem Olajuwon did it by himself and had no team to help him.
Hakeem Olajuwon
had no All-Stars in 94.
No, HD.
You don't have to have
Heavyweight was saying that Shaq was dominant, though.
Listen, in 1994, Hakeem had no other All-Stars on that team.
You don't have to have All-Stars to win, bro.
You gotta have role players, baby. Gotta have role players, heavyweight, role players.
NBA Finals history, NBA Finals history.
Shaq used to get dominated by Pat Ewing and Hakeem Olajuwon.
Thank you. Yeah, no, that's not what we're talking about. We know that already. That's not what we're talking about.
When you say Hakeem, you say Hakeem name with respect.
Listen, in terms of NBA,
That's Mr. Dream to you.
Hey, listen.
Rick Smith used to give him the business. Rick Smith gave him the business when they played the Pacers because they got swept that year. When they had Shaq, Penny was balling that series. Shaq was getting beat up by Rick Smith.
Hey, listen, in terms of NBA,
hey, you can't forget about Yao Ming either.
Oh yeah, Yao Ming was giving him the business.
Listen, in terms of
Shaq is a Shaq for his size and
Okay, you think so? You don't think so?
Hey, listen,
he was getting in that boy biscuits.
He had 1-2 games that he did that.
Shaq's problem has always been defense.
Shaq winning championships.
He can't guard the man.
Shaq didn't start winning championships until Kobe became Kobe.
Shaq cannot play without a dominant wing player.
Yeah, we said that already.
He can't play
without
nobody
can win without a dominant wing player.
D-Wade or a Kobe. If he doesn't have
no other big man can do it.
No other big man can win without a dominant wing man.
Can do that except for Hakeem.
Not necessarily.
But Hakeem had a lot. Hakeem had a whole team. Hakeem had a whole team of jump shooters, bro.
Hey, listen. Hold on one second. In NBA Finals history, there's a list of like on one hand you could count the number of NBA Finals champions that had only one All-Star on their whole team, and that was Hakeem Olajuwon. Dirk Nowitzki's the other one. Hakeem Olajuwon is one of the only guys who won it with no other All-Stars on their entire team.
Isaiah Thomas won without a dominant big man.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
And Kobe Bryant won without a dominant big man.
But
Shaq never shown. Hold up, let me finish. I let y'all niggas talk. Let me finish.
Michael Jordan won without a dominant big man.
Without a dominant wing player. He's never won without a dominant wing player.
Hold on.
Pau was not a dominant player. No, he wasn't. Pau was a role player. Sorry. Try again, sir. I don't care if he made an all-star. He wasn't a dominant power forward.
I'm talking about an all-star caliber player.
80s or 90s.
I'm talking about an all-star caliber player on the same team.
He was not a dominant all-star player. He was put on there because there were lack of power forwards during that time. There wasn't a lot of power forwards.
Pau Gasol was dominant.
Yes, there were. There was KG.
No, there wasn't. No, there wasn't.
Kevin Durant,
You had Dirk. Yes, you had Dirk. You had KG.
Chris Webber. Chris
and
Webber.
Who else?
Yeah, Chris Webber.
Right.
Chris Webber. Yeah.
Okay.
What did
he do? What did he do when he played against some guys? He got dominated. He got dominated.
Yeah, Duncan?
No, he was
got dominated.
Pau
Gasol is overrated. He's always been overrated. He's always been overrated.
Pau Gasol was a big reason why Kobe won that championship.
Because he's a white guy from Spain.
Pau Gasol was a big reason why they won that championship.
No, he wasn't. They won that championship.
Yeah, he was. Him and Trevor Reason.
And the supporting cast. Ron Artest and the supporting cast stepped up. Pau Gasol had a trash game 7. A trash
game 7, bro. We're talking about a whole series, though, bro. You can't just go off one game.
Go back and watch
one game.
They had a trash.
You can't go off one game, bro. You can't go off one game.
If it wasn't for Kobe in Game 6 and Game 7 hitting those free throws and facilitating and playing defense on Ray Allen, they would not have won that series.
Listen, I give Kobe.
They won that series. They won that series because Perkins was out. They won that because Perkins was out.
Y'all trying to give Pau this love.
I give Kobe credit for all that.
Are you serious?
Perkins was out.
They won the series because Perkins was out. Did I hear somebody say that?
Perkins was out.
Man, stop smoking crack, man.
Stop it. Y'all smoking a lot of crack.
Pau Gasol was an all-star. Period.
Pau Gasol was overrated.
He was
He's not even a top 10 or 15 power forward of all time.
Pau was average, bro. Pau was average, bro. He wasn't this dominant forward that y'all think he was, bro. He was average.
Give him a run for it.
He was average.
Hope Kobe won them championships.
To be honest.
Yeah, he was a contributor, but Chance, he was a contributor, but don't act like he just was the number 2.
I never said that. I said he helped Kobe win those championships. Hold on. I never said that. I said he helped him win those championships.
Yeah. We agree on that. I agree on that.
Ron Artest's defense on Paul Pierce was one of the reasons they won. It was a bigger part than what they were doing. Pau, when they got Bynum back, Bynum was more impactful than Pau for that series.
We said that earlier, bro. We said that earlier.
Was getting dominated. Pau was getting dominated by KG.
Then how you gonna laugh at Perkins? Then how you gonna laugh about Perkins when Perkins was dominating Bynum?
Why did he get dominated?
Like that makes no sense, bro.
Why did he need to get him from Andrew Bynum? He was begging for
why was Perkins dominating? Y'all talking about Perkins, but you giving Andrew Bynum his props. Like, come on, bro.
Pau Gasol is 4 times All-NBA.
Pau Gasol's overrated. Stop it. You guys only like him.
Bynum was not doing all that, bro. Like, stop it.
Paul Gasol was a career. Paul Gasol was a career 17
You can replace Pau. Okay, so you're telling me if KG's out there, or Dirk's out there, or Rasheed Wallace is out there, or Chris Webber's out there, you're taking Pau over those guys?
No,
hell no.
All right, then. So what are we talking about?
We're talking about the team that was made. We're talking about the team that was assembled, bro. Not shoulda, woulda, coulda. We're talking about what was assembled.
That team was trash. That team that Kobe had would get whooped by any championship team. That team was not good at all.
Hold on. Pau Gasol was 4 times All-NBA.
So the Celtics were that bad?
All-NBA, yes, because he was white
All-NBA.
and he was from Spain.
That's a prestigious award. 4 times.
He's white. He got it because he's white and he's from Spain. That's it.
For his whole career.
Pau Gasol was kind of good, bro. Like,
Quit bringing up the race bullshit.
You talking about him like he was just garbage, bro. He was not garbage.
Listen,
Come on, Pau Gasol was not garbage.
I said he was overrated. He was very overrated. If he wasn't a European player, he would not get the accolades he got.
Listen. Quit bringing
That's
up
fact. I watched every game from Pau, even in Memphis. He's overrated. Why would they traded Pau away for Kwame Brown and his brother Marc Gasol? If he was such a great player, why would you trade him away for Kwame Brown, Marc Gasol, and Crittenton? Why would you trade him for those guys if he's so great?
Everybody that plays basketball knows he's white. Hey, everybody that plays basketball.
Oh, now he was hurt. Pau Gasol was hurt. Okay, so he's hurt for being overrated. Okay.
Hold on 1 second. Everybody knows that.
What's up, Chappelle?
Hey, hold on, brother. Everybody knows that plays ball. It's harder for white guys to get their credit. He got that despite being
No, Jerry West was a white guy, but he actually could play.
What I'm trying
Larry
to say,
Bird was a white guy. He could ball. Would you put Pau Gasol over Kevin McHale?
He's four-time. He's
Would you put him over Kevin McHale?
No.
Would you put him over Dirk Nowitzki?
No.
Would you put him over? Hold up.
I'll show him over Kevin McHale.
Would you put him over?
I'll show him over Kevin McHale.
No, sir. No.
McHale
can play defense, bro. McHale can play defense.
You don't
rebound.
Put Pau
Hey,
Gasol
hold on
over
one second. Hold on a second. Listen.
That's a cap.
Y'all done watch Boston.
That's a cap.
Top 20 all time.
I disagree with you on that, Chan. That boy, McHale was nice, though, bro. He was nice. He's a nice
McHale
dude.
was a monster.
No post game, can defend, can rebound, bro. Yeah.
What about Perry?
And you got to realize he ain't had to do as much. He just done his part.
I got Pau Gasol top 75 all time.
Oh God!
No, I got Pau Gasol top 90.
Top 75.
Are we really overrating?
Like I said, man. What'd you say, Cino?
Pau Gasol is top 75 all time.
Y'all said now we're going too far.
Well, that's your opinion, heavyweight. I'm not gonna knock your opinion.
Pau Gasol is top 90.
You can't knock his opinion.
But hey, I
ain't gonna knock your opinion. That's your top 75.
You can't knock his opinion at all.
Listen, I got Kevin McHale top 60 and I got Dirk top 20. So you're right about that.
Yeah, of course. I know I am. I watched Kevin McHale growing up. Kevin McHale's way better than Pau Gasol.
There's a reason why Kevin McHale is better than Dude, Kevin McHale is one of the most unguardable power forwards
better than his brother, dog.
Are you serious? Come on, dog. We
No,
shouldn't
Pal's
really
not
debate
better than
that.
Mark.
That's what I was saying, Nick. I'm talking about footwork and rebound, block shots,
Footwork, rebounding,
low post.
Man. Dude, he mastered the up and under move, dog. Come on.
Yeah.
That up and under move was phenomenal.
I got
McHale top somebody like that.
I got McHale top 60.
Top 60. Look at this dude. All right. Oh God.
That's that man list, man. That's that man list.
He's better than Pau Gasol. He's way better than Pau Gasol.
Okay, that explains a lot.
Let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question. Okay? Let me ask you this question. Do you think, and I'm just asking, okay? Do you think Carmelo Anthony and Paul Pierce are better than Kevin McHale? Because I think they are.
No.
You lost that.
No. Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce is a 3. He's not a 4.
They're different players. Paul Pierce is
a wing player. He's a wing player.
But do you think he's all time better than Kevin McHale?
But Carmelo Anthony, yes. Kevin McHale is better than Carmelo Anthony.
Absolutely. Not a shadow.
Yes. That's not.
Because Melo might be a better shooter. But
he's a better shooter.
Yeah, he's a better shooter. But overall, when you said intangibles, you got to give it to McHale.
Was better.
Even in Paul Gasol's best year, he was like 18 points, 9 rebounds a game.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not saying he's a scrub, but he just wasn't impactful. He wasn't just as impactful. But people think he was.
Heavyweight. You're gonna make me catch a cake.
Okay, I'm just saying. I got Carmelo and Paul Pierce top 50.
I'll agree with you with Paul Pierce, but I don't. Carmelo, I would put probably 60 something,
65, between 65 70 in that rim right there.
Right. And
No. This is interesting. No,
okay, I respect your opinion.
No. This is interesting. Tell us what you told me you put John Stockton and Gary Payton on the middle list.
What's that? What's the question?
Hey, Halls, you remember you said you put John Stockton and Gary Payton in the top 20?
No, not top 20. I got Stockton top 30. Top 30.
What?
Top 30.
Top 30. I got Chris Paul. I got Chris Paul right ahead of John Stockton. I got Chris Paul.
I got Chris Paul bottom 150.
Chris Paul like in my 90s.
I ain't got my bottom 150 a little nuts.
Chris Paul is not. Maybe the New Orleans Chris Paul. The New Orleans Chris Paul, I give you, he would have been up there when it got hurt.
Nah, I take that one. I take that one.
No, he is not over John Stockton. John Stockton was way better.
That little white boy was tough.
Match John Stockton's court IQ, his court vision,
mental toughness. Mental toughness. You got to have mental toughness.
I wouldn't even say he's a better shooter than John Stockton.
I got him top 30. Top 30.
No, he's definitely a better shooter than John.
Slightly. You know what? Slightly. I'll give him that. Maybe slightly. Yes.
No, not even slightly. He's a better shooter.
Nick Van Exel would have been better than that. If you would have got
CP3 is a better shooter, but
when it comes to facilitating,
Stockton had that mentality though, man. He was
wasn't no pressure.
Right.
If it wasn't no pressure, and if it wasn't a game-winning shot, John Stockton hit that bitch.
Right.
Okay, but let me ask you: do you think that's two different eras? Do you think that's playing point guard in two different eras?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
because back in John Stockton's era, you can hand check real bad.
John Stockton played from the nail to the post. That's how he played the game.
Yeah.
He didn't play the 3-point line. See, that's why I don't like comparing eras. You can't compare a guy that's in this era to a small forward in the 60s, 70s, or 80s. They played the game.
But that's what we're doing when we're saying
different. You know what I'm
it
saying?
Was different. Like the rules were different. The physicality,
physicality was different. The way they played defense, so it's a lot more. Players were guarded 94 feet the entire floor. You know what I'm saying? The entire floor.
Yeah, but the thing is, we're sitting over here.
Guys didn't switch as much on defense. You know what I'm saying? Guys guarded their man.
Yeah, they'll stick to their man back in the 80s and 90s.
Right.
Hey, did y'all ever read about John Stockton and Karl Malone's workouts up there in the mountains? Those were insane, man. In the summertime.
But what I'm saying is, we're already comparing players between generations. We're already splitting that narrative here already. We're comparing people to different generations. So you kind of have to put in how they're playing too in order to make that comparison. Is all I'm saying.
But why are
make those comparisons? You got to put in the era.
They don't compare. They don't compare white quarterbacks. They don't compare the white quarterbacks together like that.
Bro, you're taking away from what we're talking about. We've been talking about this the whole time. We've been comparing people.
I'm not taking away from it.
Okay, but we've been comparing. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So we've been comparing players this whole time. So what we're doing is we're comparing players through generations in different eras. So it's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with talking about eras.
It's hard to compare them, Ringo. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you're wrong.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying you're wrong either. I'm not saying you're wrong either, brother. And I'm not saying it's not hard. I'm not saying it's not hard to compare.
Right. You know what's cool?
But we're doing it. But we're doing it though. But we're having a discussion of doing that.
And you know what's cool is that the Bucks won it with old school basketball. That's what's cool. The Bucks won it with old school basketball.
Yeah, shout out to Giannis.
Bucks won because the Suns are trash. The Suns are stupid. I mean, they just. The game was okay. I mean, to me, I would give it a C-. It was a C- game. It wasn't that good.
Yeah, the Suns gave that up.
It was an okay game.
Yeah. Bad passes, missed shots.
Decision making, not rebounding, not playing defense.
I mean, come on, bro. The passing was just so bad. It was just so horrendous, bro. I was like, what are we doing? What are you guys doing?
Chris Paul had about what? 4 turnovers?
Chris Paul.
This game here.
Chris Paul showed
he turned over the whole series.
Hey, Burundi was right. Chris Paul is a choker.
He is who he said he is.
He's been a choker since he was with the Clippers. He's a choker.
I wouldn't call him. He played terrible this year. He got to the finals this year.
These last 3 games.
He had a good playoff. He had a good playoffs this year. You got to give him his.
He had a good playoff.
He had a terrible.
Had a good playoffs.
He had a
Or
great
did
playoffs. He just
Devin
had a bad
Booker
finals.
really
Did
make
he?
it better?
Did he had a good playoffs? You talking about a
Look at the
couple
way.
of games?
Look at the way he scored the ball. Look at the way he scored the ball. He
you can only do what you can do against the teams that you're going against.
Everybody can score the ball, but it's about consistency, though.
Choked the
It's
first
about
round of the
consistency.
Phoenix Suns.
I can see a lot of teams
It
weren't all the way
was
healthy.
a
Yeah, it's about
terrible
consistency.
finals. I mean, dog. Like, look, let's be honest. This finals is nobody's gonna remember it. All
Yes,
they're
they
gonna
are.
see
I
is the
guarantee you they
narrative.
will. I
All
guarantee
it
you
is
they
I think they will because of Giannis. I think
But
they will
there's an
because of Giannis.
overall.
I think
Giannis
Giannis.
ain't done yet.
Giannis was
Giannis
okay. He
ain't done
wasn't
yet.
jumping off the
Listen,
screen
Giannis
like
ain't
that.
done yet. Do people remember Kobe's ring over
No,
the Nets?
you said remember. You said no. You said nobody will remember these finals.
I
I
don't
think
remember
people will
that
because of
either.
Giannis.
This finals
I
was
think they
not
remember this game, though. They remember this game, though.
Hey, D, that is your opinion. That's my opinion,
do
bro.
people
That's
remember
all.
Kobe's ring over
We
the
can have
New
differences
Jersey
of
Nets?
opinion, bro.
I don't care what he won with. I don't care what he won with or what
It's
you
not all about the
listen.
narrative, HD.
What's the point? What's the point of playing in the NBA?
Hey, listen, do people
It's not
remember
about your
Kobe's
narrative,
ring?
bro.
Hey, listen, do people remember Kobe and Shaq's ring against the New Jersey Nets? Of course they do. People will remember this. Giannis ain't
But
done
Kobe's and
yet.
Shaq's ring was a
Giannis ain't
lot
done
better
yet.
because they had tougher competition.
Giannis ain't done yet.
Okay, so you're telling me Giannis gonna win the next three if
I'm saying
everybody doesn't
he's only
get
26.
hurt?
No,
I'm
he's
saying
just saying
he's
he's
only
done, bro.
26.
That's not what he said, man.
No,
He
he's
just said he's
talking
not done.
about career period. Like at the end of his
He's
career,
just talking about his career is not over yet. He still has time to win more championships.
I say he could probably.
I'm just saying, like
he can't. I mean, it's a possibility.
But
He
you
could
can't
probably
disagree with
squeeze
that
out
narrative,
two more.
It's a future thing,
He could
bro.
probably
It's his
squeeze out
opinion on the
two
future.
more.
You can't disagree with that.
But y'all acting like this game was the greatest ever. Like this game was trash, bro. This game was like a C minus.
The man had 50 points, 14. Listen, the man had 50 points,
People are not
14
going to remember
rebounds,
the
2
game.
steals.
I mean, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, AD. I'm talking more. I'm talking more on Giannis for it. He had a dominant game 6 performance.
Hey,
So
hold on one second. The
Yeah,
man
that's what
had
I'm saying.
50.
People are gonna remember
Hold on one
that.
second.
People are
yeah,
gonna
he had a
people
dominant game 6 performance. So I gotta give him credit for that.
10 years from now, they're going to remember. Because I just talked about this earlier. They're going to remember that 50 points from Giannis.
Yeah, they're gonna remember
for
Giannis, bro. They're gonna remember
sure.
Giannis, bro. People will remember Giannis.
Hold on one
They
second.
will.
The man had 50 points, 14 rebounds, 2 steals, and 5 blocks. And you're not going to tell me that's an all-time great performance?
No, it is. I believe people
it's
will
been
remember
like,
that.
I mean, he had a great performance.
Like I said, I'm gonna give a brother his flowers. I'm gonna give a brother his flowers, man. He played
He had a lot of
good.
help. He had a lot of help from the refs out there, man.
Exactly. You went to the free throw line 18 times.
Oh my
19
Wow, now we're gonna blame the
times.
refs?
Oh my God.
How many free throw attempts did he get? How many free throw attempts did he have?
A lot of ghost fouls.
How many attempts did Kobe Bryant get in the
No, you
finals, bro?
saying it?
How
You
many free throw
saying it like
attempts
you
did Kobe
did
Bryant get
Giannis
in the
a
finals?
favor. Like how many
serious?
free throws he had? Giannis ain't no good free throw shooter. He
Right.
ain't good this time. So
Hey,
He's not. He's not.
Hey, you ain't see all his movies?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I understand
You
that this
ain't-
dude was like a 90% free throw shooter. Then it'll be
I'm
like,
calling it
okay,
what it
man,
is.
the rest is down.
that juggle will hit them though. Now I gotta give it to it. That juggle will hit them.
Like Giannis was the
Giannis
key
got
to free
bailed
throw
out
shooting and shit.
with quite a few calls. Quite a few.
So
Yeah.
you gonna bail out?
It was. I mean, it was. Some of the calls were very questionable. They were very questionable.
He made all his free throws. I'll say that.
That's the point. That's the point. I was looking at like, man, boy,
He stepped up defense.
he stepped his game up.
Need to pass that.
Hey, listen, Giannis went 17 from 19 from the line. If he only goes 9 from
And this nigga is a well-known,
game.
like he's not
They
good
lose
at.
this
And he's what, a 56, 50, lower 50% free throw shooter?
Hey, Nick. How many times did he get to the free throw line?
What was it, like 19?
My point exactly. So what are we talking about?
Because he's a physical
What do you
beast.
mean?
But
He's
there's
not a
other
good
players that have done the same
shooter.
thing.
He's not a good free throw
There's other
shooter.
players that
He just had
haven't
a
been to the free
good
throw line
night.
that much.
Listen,
He just had a high night.
There's other players that have been to the free throw line that
Just one game, he stepped up.
Hey, listen, hold on.
Phoenix would have won this.
Then Kobe had 22.
If Giannis didn't hit these free throws.
Listen, he's a physical beast, and the Suns' strategy was to foul him.
Listen, if you take those 19
up,
attempts away and the 17 he made, would he have 50 points? Would you actually remember 50?
No, we know he wouldn't, HD. We know he wouldn't. But the point is,
it's like
the point is that he made them.
You're gonna know that.
The point is that he made those, bro.
You gotta give him his credit though, man.
LB. Let me ask you this, LB. Was he at home or was he in Phoenix?
Hey, listen, the Suns.
He's at home.
Was he at home or was he in Phoenix?
He's at home.
Was he at home?
Boy, they have like a remote control in the basketball.
Hey, listen,
or something.
Hey, listen, he's a physical. Giannis is a physical.
I don't care about that dude talking. Was he in Phoenix or was he at home?
It doesn't matter if he's at home, dog.
Or was he at home?
My point is, it was some home cooking. It was some home cooking.
Hit his free throws though, bro.
It was mama's cooking. Mama's cooking.
It was mama's cooking.
Giannis in this era.
It was some home cooking going, man. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he hit his free throws.
His mama's cooking.
That's all I'm saying.
The only difference that it makes with Giannis shooting his free throws at home is that he can concentrate more. That's it.
Hey, the crowd was quiet when he shoot his free throws.
You can't rap with a free throw.
But Lil Bro, he did his thing though, Lil Bro. He did his thing.
That's all I'm saying.
He did his thing, man.
I understand that, and I give him his props for that.
I feel you.
Out of 19 is a
I can't hear you, Jacob.
for Giannis.
Hey,
That's
listen,
a
What'd you say, Jacob?
That's a feat for Giannis.
That boy went to that chair to strap 19 times though, man. So it's like,
listen, Giannis is a physical beast, and the
He didn't have to hit none of them.
Okay, hold up.
The Suns' strategy was to foul him.
Giannis wasn't a physical beast? Did I say that Giannis had a
no, you didn't say that.
What did I say? What did I say?
The Suns' strategy was to hit him.
19 attempts and
Mama's cooking.
17
Yeah, but there's others that have that too, though. There's others that have gained free throw attempts.
Man, there's no cooking, man.
Free throws and made 14 out of 15 of his free throws.
Hey, do you put sugar on your grits or butter? Do you put sugar on your grits or butter?
Right. Sugar on y'all.
You don't know, Mama.
I don't like grits. I don't like grits.
Hey, you gotta put a little sugar on it, baby.
Put your number in his phone.
Oh yeah, Nick,
put your number in his phone.
Remember when Kobe got all those free throw attempts in Game 7?
What is it?
You heard how everybody just shitted on his game.
Exactly.
Kobe.
Exactly.
Giannis is
Kobe is
19
a good free throw shooter.
I'm gonna tell you, hit me up tonight and shit. I get on my way, but
I understand what you're saying, bro. I understand what you're saying, bro.
I think because Giannis on the line in the tenth so they have Giannis win so you
Hey, listen, the Suns' strategy was to foul him. The Suns' strategy was to
They weren't gonna let it go to 7, man. They weren't gonna let it go to 7, bro.
Of course he was trying to make it go to
They weren't gonna let it go to 7, man.
The Suns' strategy was to hit him.
It ain't like you.
I gotta give Giannis his product though, even though it was a little sugary.
Nobody's clean Giannis.
No, it was a little sugary, man. It's all good, though. It's all good.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. I'm not dissing his performance. Y'all are over glorifying his performance with 19 attempts. And he made 17.
No,
but when Kobe did the same thing, y'all
thing,
niggas was in here saying Kobe overrated. That was a terrible game.
Kobe never got a 50 piece in the finals.
He didn't have to get it. Once again, you're missing the narrative. He don't have to get when you're a facilitator and you play defense on both ends.
Your defense. What you know what I'm saying? You got dog. I mean, come on.
No, we gotta get out. We gotta get off that. Okay, yes, he scored 50. He scored 50. He had to.
Phoenix
he had to. If he didn't score, HD, you can agree with me. Nick, you can agree with me on this. If Giannis didn't score 50, we'll be looking at Game 7, bro. If Giannis didn't score 50.
No, AJ. If he didn't get 19 attempts from the free throw line, they would not have got this win tonight. So I
What about the makes though, AJ?
I understand.
He made him. But he made him though.
The Suns' strategy was to hit him.
But he made him.
We was wondering, can we borrow some sugar?
Hey, the Suns,
he made the free throws. Y'all like he just got him.
Hey, look,
and he didn't make
hey, look, the Suns' whole strategy was to hit him. Send him to the line. That's the Suns' strategy.
Hey, send him to the line. Like send Shaq to the line.
When they used to give Mike. Hey, listen. When they used to give Mike his free throws, he used to knock them down. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're comparing Michael Jordan and Giannis, and Jordan is a good free throw shooter. Giannis is not a good free throw shooter.
If you can't hit your free throws, that's on you, dog. You know,
right?
Okay, but what I'm saying
that's a level of concentration.
That's what gets your point though, because he hit him. He actually hit the free throws.
At the free throw line. What do you?
If he would have hit him, they would have lost. If he wouldn't have hit him, they would have lost. But he actually hit the free throws.
Those 17 points.
So I mean, give him his props, man. Like
beat them tonight.
Okay, like I said. 19 attempts from the free throw line, 17.
That's his fault. That's
greatest performance. This isn't even top 5.
If they give you the free money, they give you the free money, bro. If they give you the money,
he made 17 free throws, bro.
Guess what?
He made 17 and 19, bro.
Listen, this is why Shaq is trash. Because he
couldn't get what's bad about that.
Right.
I'm not prisoner of the moment. Like you had some niggas in here saying that Giannis better than KD, but I'm like, that's prisoner of the moment.
Yeah, man. When they said that, though, bro. Because even on ticket was saying something like that. I like, nah, bro.
Honestly, hold on, heavyweight. But can we honestly just take each other's opinions? But can we honestly just take each other's opinions and maybe respect that opinion? Because he might have to respect that Wait. Who said that? Who said all respect? Who said that? Jacob?
No,
who said that? All respect. None of that. Who said that?
I didn't say that.
No. I'm not saying you did, AG. I'm not saying you did. Somebody else came in and said, "No, I respect none of that." Somebody else came in and said that.
That's crazy. Nah, I respect you. I respect your opinion, fam. We fam.
Everybody's opinion, bro. Everybody's opinion. Everybody got their opinion. You know what I'm saying?
I don't remember.
I'm just
say it again. 17 out of 19.
At the moment. That's
we gotta do it. This shit on.
That's like putting Shaq
but Mama's cooking helped him make those 17. Mama's cooking helped him make all 17 of them. Hey, put that Mama's cooking in. We'll sprinkle a little Mama's cooking fairy dust on them then. He got a little Mama's cooking fairy dust.
Hey, that's
you know how Mama's cooking. Put a little Mama's cooking fairy dust on that. You know
HD, you know how the cornbread sitting in the green juice.
So cold,
yeah, nice.
Yeah, how they cornbread sitting there in that green juice. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come
on now.
These aren't for nothing. You know.
Look. Look, I'm from Cali, bro. All we know is Mexican food, bro. We know Mexican food out here. We know taco shop. We taco shop niggas out here.
Chad, you gonna have to come to Houston, man. I'm gonna have to get you some of this soul food, man, in your life, man.
Bro, I used to live in Texas, bro.
So you already know.
Some of the best big booty women. That is some of the best big booty women that love to cook for their men. I've never seen that in my life, bro.
Hey, see, we always say, this don't eat the spaghetti. Don't eat the spaghetti.
No. Hey, B, I was living in Louisiana, and some girl in Louisiana told me that. She was like, "Hey, don't eat spaghetti.
Don't do it.
What are you talking about, man? We eat spaghetti all the time at home.
Don't do it.
At home. We got different rituals.
At your house, not no.
Disgusting, bro.
I chance you gonna mess around, be staying in Louisiana, man. Hey, Steve, he gonna be talking, man. I can't leave. I can't leave.
And then bury your drawers in the yard. You can't leave the house.
And bury your drawers in the front yard. You can't go nowhere.
Bury your drawers in the yard. You can't leave the house. Yes.
Hey, hold on.
Hey, we be talking, man. What Chad said, man? That boy still in New Orleans, man.
Hey, I don't mean to interrupt y'all. Hold on, brother. I don't mean to interrupt y'all. Jose was trying to talk.
Go ahead, Zay. Go ahead.
Hey, they needed the series dead tonight for two reasons. One, the Olympics, and two, Chris Paul got outed today.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
And it was beautiful to see P.
Oh, you know, well, you already know, like, it's a wrap.
You think they're going to keep him on the banana boat? You think they're going to keep him on the banana boat now?
No,
you think they're going to keep him on the banana boat?
The banana boat ain't the same. The banana boat ain't the same.
But hold up. I watched
it's a banana boat for life.
CP3 losing because this is what you get for disrespecting the beautiful Malika Andrews, and your bum ass deserved to lose.
He wasn't disrespecting her. He did not disrespect her.
Mama's cooking on some
put some mama's cooking on that one, baby.
Mama's cooking on that. Hey, mama's cooking on that. Yeah. Hey, Jacob, way back though, huh? Hey, Jacob, way back. I like that. Way back. Fade away, mama's cooking. Fade away, mama's cooking.
Hey, you gotta put John Wall on that.
The John Whistle.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve, stop on the logo.
Step on the logo. There you go.
Step on the logo. Hey, y'all got some
step on the logo.
Hey, do you think that jumping on the logo kind of jinxed them?
Yeah, man.
Who, Kyrie?
The Nets, bro. Kyrie. You think that kind of jinxed him maybe when he jumped on the logo? Right after that.
No, terrible coaching messed him up.
Playing them for damn
near terrible coaching messed him up.
Tonight. All of them.
You said what?
Hey, can I just say, can I say something?
Gets hurt.
Hey, can I say something?
When it's time to play.
Hey, listen, y'all got some good cooking up in here. Y'all got some good cooking. I like your cooking up in here, man. You got some good cooking.
I just don't agree with David Robinson, but I feel you. That's your list. I'm gonna be nice.
He's not gonna let that go. Big Bro is not gonna let that go. He will not let that go.
That's heavyweight list, man. Gotta respect it.
He's not gonna let it go.
Well, you know,
You're gonna keep with that David Robinson the whole time.
I like y'all's cooking up in here.
But he will be a Laker next year. Like, I'm just like letting everybody know, like, Chris Paul will not be on Phoenix next year.
LB.
Yeah.
I'm starting again, nigga.
He's starting again.
Cold inside joke.
No, HD, go to the office.
right, hey, I'm not going out of Silver office. I'm not right. Y'all
Chris Paul, Chris Paul, relax all your muscles. You want a championship? Relax all your muscles.
Hey, salute to you, Sterling. Sterling, salute to you, brother.
Don't say my full name. Hell no.
No, it's Young, man.
It's S Young.
This telling the government name and everything.
305 in the house, me brother. What up, me brother?
What up? Don't say my full name. The government might.
I'm sorry, man.
Hey, Sterling. Hey, it's Young. Go to the office. I don't want detention.
You ain't gonna get detention, man.
We starting again, man. Let me stop.
Well, let me ask y'all something. How you think they're gonna act tomorrow in the media tomorrow with Giannis? How you think?
They're gonna try their best to try to say something about LeBron James.
Respect. They got to give him respect.
They gonna hate.
I think they're gonna ride his coattails tomorrow.
You think so? I can see that too.
I've been saying the whole time. This is what the NBA wanted. This is what the NBA wanted. They wanted Giannis here.
Yeah, they wanted.
Yeah, that's
the
NBA
face.
We talking about.
It was beautiful.
Beautiful.
I tell you.
I don't mind. Hey, HD. I don't mind him being the face of the NBA.
Oh, I don't mind either. Giannis can
I don't mind.
Whoa. This is what I'm talking about.
Is Giannis the first European? Is Giannis the first European superstar to win a ring? I think he's the first European superstar.
No,
because you got to think about Dirk.
Dirk was the first. Dirk was the first.
You got to think about Dirk. You got to think about. You got to think about Ginobili. You got to think about him.
Overseas player.
Ginobili was not a superstar.
Dirk Nowitzki is a superstar.
Yes, he was. Ginobili
I disagree with you on that, heavyweight.
He's a Hall of Famer.
Ginobili is a
superstar.
Are you serious?
Ginobili ain't no superstar.
He's a freaking superstar.
Ginobili in big games?
Man, superstar is a big word. You can't put that on Ginobili.
I got to.
Him, Parker,
I got to.
They would have been
Listen. He was an all-star. Ginobili was an all-star, which is a lot of respect.
They were superstars. Without any of those three, they would not have won as many as they
I don't
did.
know. I don't know if I want to call Ginobili a superstar, but Tony Parker definitely was.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Ginobili was a superstar. We know that.
Well, if Ginobili's not a superstar, he's damn sure a star.
He's an all-star.
Damn sure a star.
But I don't know about
he's a damn star. He's not a superstar. He's a star.
He's a star. But he's from Argentina. Ginobili from Argentina.
Yeah,
that's fine. That's over.
That's fine. Hey,
hey,
he's an Argentina star. He's an Argentina Hall of Famer.
I mean, Hakeem won.
Now,
Hakeem won it out of Africa.
If Giannis is like one of the best overseas players,
yeah, Hakeem Olajuwon.
That has yet to be seen because you know what I'm saying he only 26.
I put Giannis up there.
Hakeem Olajuwon came out of Africa. Hakeem Olajuwon came out of Nigeria.
He's Nigerian.
Nigerian,
Nigeria, my brother.
Yeah.
The second best.
It's Mr. Dream to you.
Europe alone.
It's Mr. Dream.
The dream shake. The dream
yes,
shake.
Sir. Yes, sir.
The dream
shake.
You
of age.
Ain't nothing like it.
You of age, baby.
You of age, baby. Scott Street, nigga.
5-7 jammer, baby. French's chicken, nigga.
Okay, so in like European play. Okay, so like
Timmy Chance, nigga.
Okay,
Wing dinner. See, my brother.
Okay, so let me just ask you, like, just the European players by itself, like not overseas as a whole, just Europe by itself. Where like you put Giannis up there?
I don't know because Petrovic was raw before he died.
Pau Gasol
was a beast too.
Sabonis was good before he came to the NBA.
I know he's not putting Paul all over Giannis.
Yeah, it's Sabonis when he came in his prime.
Oh my God, he was a monster.
He was killing boys over there, bro. He just got when he came to the NBA, he was older.
He was old. He was
a beast.
Pau Gasol was an all-star.
Man, if you want
That boy heavyweight love the shock value, bro. He love the shock value, bro. He love the shock value. Hey, LeBron, he love the shock value, man. Okay, man. He's an all-star. He's an all-star.
I didn't say he was a superstar.
Heavyweight, you're starting again. You're starting again.
He never. I say he was borderline star and role player. He was between there, but never.
He's a four-time NBA.
Yeah, I mean, but hell, it's stars in the galaxy though, but that don't mean nothing.
Oh yeah, it's
stars in the galaxy. That don't mean nothing. I mean, the Big Dipper's up there. That don't mean nothing.
NBA.
I mean, hell. Hey.
Hey, guess what?
I mean, hey.
Man.
Hey, Twitter fingers. Hey, Twitter fingers cut computer fingers.
Look, bro. There have been many role players that have. There have been many.
Hey, Mac. You can do this on the computer. You can be an all-star. Mac is an all-star. AG is an all-star. Dick is an all-star. Jose is an all-star. Chance is an all-star. I'm an all-star. It's your all-star. LB an all-star.
I got a question for y'all. Would y'all consider BJ Armstrong to be a freaking superstar or a star at that?
Right,
a role player,
all-star,
a great role player.
Two-time all-star, wasn't he? Or was he was two, I think.
Yeah, but he was. But we all know. The writing's on the wall.
Right. So it's like, I mean, you made the all-star team. That's nice.
That's cool. That's salute. But at the end of the day, when you need dogs, he was a poodle.
Right. No. He's not a poodle. You know what he was, AB? He's one of the little Macaranian dogs, the little Pomeranians. Yeah, he's a Pomeranian.
Looking all cute. A Shih Tzu. A Shih Tzu.
Being like a top 5 European player, yeah, he definitely top European.
Oh, I mean, cool coach was better
Tony Parker, Dirk. Him, Tony Parker, Dirk.
I got Dirk, Tony.
I got Dirk. Well, I'm not putting them in order. I'm just naming them.
No, yeah, I'm just saying out of order.
You put Luke up there yet?
Ginobili, Tony Parker, Ginobili, Dirk.
Okay, yeah. I put Giannis. I might have Giannis 1, but I have to really sit here.
No, I'm not putting Giannis 1. I got
him over Tony
4 or 5.
No, Giannis number 1.
I'm not gonna put Giannis off Tony Parker. No, sir.
Absolutely. In terms of athleticism, you got it over both of them.
Look.
Athleticism is not
Giannis is clearly before Tony Parker. Come on now, man.
Hell no. Have you not seen Parker? If it wasn't for Parker, like Kobe Bryant
Parker was that dude, bro.
He won 5 championships because of Tony Parker. He was killing guys.
Listen,
Max say 4.
Tony
Parker
in the early 2000s.
Max say 4.
Hey, listen, Tony Parker is top 75, but Giannis is top 20 now.
No.
Top 75.
No. You got to look at the level of work. You got to look at the level of work. You can't compare. You can't compare one championship. You got to look at the level of work. Look at the level of work.
His run to the championship was overrated. His run to the championship was overrated to me. Like, this is not an impressive run to me. It was good.
Heavy. I told you earlier. I'm not concerned about regular season awards. It's what you do in the playoffs.
Hey, can you imagine if Giannis had Tim Duncan on the same team? Give me a fucking break, man.
It would.
How? Tim Duncan's going. Tony Parker. Okay, let's go to the 07 finals. Tony Parker saved in that finals. Tim Duncan had his worst stretch of scoring in history in the finals.
Yes.
In the finals.
I respect Tony Parker, but Giannis is far better.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's
What is
more
he?
Based
athletic.
on heavyweight. Based on what? Based on what? Based on what?
Based on
He
size.
Giannis doesn't have a left. He can't
Based on
go
size,
left.
physicality, rebounding, shot blocking.
Physicality don't mean shit.
Physicality doesn't mean anything in this freaking league, dude.
Rebounding, shot.
You're not allowed. You can't really.
Okay, but we're talking about a big. We're talking about, but heavy. You know, you do realize we're talking about a big and a guard.
And a better shooter. You want to go to free throws?
What is the value? Hey, let's ask a question. What is the value of rebounding and shot blocking? That's important elements of the game right there.
Not in this NBA. This NBA is watered down. There's no big men.
There's no big men. The lanes are open. The lanes are open. You really can't even stick buckets to the
10 or 14.
Hey, listen, just the five blocks. Listen, the five.
10 and 14.
Hey, listen. The five blocks.
You're only averaging 10 and 14 in this era of basketball.
Hey, listen, the five blocks.
You should be able to do that on a nightly basis.
Hey, listen,
you should be able to do that. You should be able to do that on a nightly basis.
Hey, listen,
you just like the glimmer and glance and the glimmer and glitz bullshit.
Hey, listen, the five blocks Giannis had tonight took 10 points off the board.
Dude, it's easy to get 5 blocks in this NBA. One big man out there in the NBA. The paint is wider. You have a 3-second defense.
Because everybody wants to shoot threes.
The paint no more. So what the fuck are you talking about?
He still had 5 blocks.
But heavy.
He still had 5 blocks and took 10 points off the
He
board.
should have had 25 tonight.
He still had 5 blocks.
Why did he only have 14?
Heavy. It's about at the end of
okay. 20 or 25.
He still had 5 blocks.
20 or 25.
He still had 5 blocks.
Heavy. At the end of the day,
while scoring 50.
He scored 50. Kudos. That's great. At the end of the day, I want to see can he do it on a consistent basis. Consistency. That's fine. All what you're saying are facts. I need to see consistency.
Dude,
I need to see consistency. Don't label him a great because he won one championship. We need to see it on a consistent basis.
Heavyweight. Hold on. Heavyweight.
That's all I'm saying.
He's 26 years old.
And Tony Parker was 19. So what the fuck are we talking about?
Exactly.
Was 19.
But we still
was 19. So what you talking about?
But we still got to give him a little bit more time.
That's what I'm. But what I'm saying though. But what I'm saying, no, you're comparing. You're trying to write it on the damn wall. Giannis got one championship. That's good. I want to see it on a consistent fucking level. Yeah, he 8 years in the game. Okay, but that's all I'm telling you though. I need to see it on a consistent basis though.
Giannis has been. Listen, Giannis has been putting up 30 points. Giannis has been putting.
You didn't answer my question.
Hey, listen. Giannis has been
playoff run. What has Giannis done?
Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Giannis. Hold on. What you're talking about consistency?
Let him talk.
You're talking about. Hey, listen. You're talking about consistency. Giannis has been putting up 30 points a game for 4 years now. 30 points a game.
And he's just not getting to the finals. This is what I'm talking about, everywhere. He's just not getting to the finals, bro. It don't mean, look, listen. I don't give a damn if he scored 30 points in the regular season. It's about what you do in the playoffs, bro. That's all I'm saying. I need okay, but don't. But what I'm saying,
all he's saying is
don't fucking crown him right now. Don't crown him right now. Don't crown him. You crowning him. You crowning them right now.
What are you saying?
That's all I'm saying. I need to see consistency.
Hey, if you're talking about the playoffs, he just scored 41, 42, and 50.
I know,
heavy. You steady talking about the same damn. You're spinning your wheels. I need to see consistency.
I need to see when he get in the playoffs what you do on a consistent basis. Can you get to the finals on a consistent basis? That's all I'm saying. I'm not knocking Giannis' ability. I'm saying what I'm saying is don't crown the nigga right now, bro. Yeah, he got a championship. I need to see it next year. I need to see it next year.
He did it on a small market team without a super team.
That's fine. What you think San Antonio is, bro? Bro, what you think San Antonio is? San Antonio is a small market, bro. I'm from Texas. I know.
Hey, you guys, hold on. Let me talk.
Come on, bro.
Heavyweight. We get what you're saying, bro. Like, we honestly get what you're saying. And we're not disagreeing with what you're saying. All we're saying is just giving a couple more years.
Consistent.
But what I'm saying is personally, is give him a couple more years. Give him a couple more years first before you start crowning him as a king. Let him get consistently to the finals and to the and to the conference finals first. Before you start,
that's all I'm saying. Thank you, Chad. That's all I'm saying.
He did a great job.
I ain't gonna knock what he did this year, but I want to see how he do it on a consistent basis.
Hey, listen, someone got to dethrone him now. He is the king. He is the king of the hill.
No, he is right now. Yes, right now, he's the king. But you're talking about all time. You're ranking him too fast. You're ranking him too fast all time.
He's entitled.
I don't got him in the top.
No, sir.
And that's your, and like I said, that's heavy. That's your opinion. We're not knocking your opinion, bro. But you got to understand, though, bro. You got to understand. It's levels to this. It's levels to this.
I don't got him. Hold on. Listen, I don't got him in the top 10. I got him one spot above David Robinson, who didn't win without.
That's fine. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. Heavy, you steady spinning your wheels, man. You're spinning your wheels. Take a breath. You're spinning your wheels. Spinning your wheels.
Hold on. Let me tell you. Hey, Heavyweight, you're saying the same thing. You're saying the same thing over and over, expecting different results. We understand what you're saying, brother. But all we're trying to say
is what I'm saying, Chance. He's spinning his wheels.
I'm saying it's bullshit.
I gotta excuse my little brother, man. That's my little brother.
Heavyweight.
Let me ask the panel this.
Okay. Go ahead. Okay, he went off for a minute. HD. Okay. Look, we give you don't care, right?
Let me ask the panel. Let me ask the panel this question. Do you have Giannis higher than David Robinson? And if not, why? Just want to know.
Not yet. Okay, let me answer first. Okay, let me answer first. Not yet.
91
Not yet. Not yet.
Just answer the question. Give me the reason why.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the reason. Not yet. Not yet because he has not done enough yet.
He's not done enough yet. All he does.
One at a time. Hey, hold on. One at a time.
He's gotten better a little bit at the mid.
One at a time.
He has to work on his post game more. His free throws aren't consistent. He got home cooking tonight. And on a consistent playoff basis, he's been outperformed. And he's come up small, just like Dirk was before he won his ring. So him and Dirk are like on the same trajectory. They both
all I'm gonna say is, man,
season. So when they get to the playoffs, they come up small. Let's talk about
tell me what David Robinson. Tell me what David Robinson.
You said you're gonna let us answer the question.
Heavy, we're not talking about David Robinson.
You said you're gonna let people answer, Heavyweight.
Let me finish my answer.
Go ahead.
Giannis, let's look at when he played against Kawhi Leonard and them. They lost against the Raptors. They lost before that time in the playoffs as well. They were struggling, and it was because Giannis wasn't performing. He may have gotten 30 points. He may have gotten 30 points, but that mainly was around the hoop. Once they started shutting off the lane from him, he couldn't do shit. This year, he stepped up by incorporating a mid-range shot. So it's just one season that I've been really impressed with him with everything together. David Robinson is not in my top 50 because David Robinson is like what Wilt Chamberlain said.
Great top 50,
but lacks heart.
Come on, man.
Heart in the fourth.
David Robinson?
And it's because of that he's not in my top 60, 70. He's
oh my God, the man's top 15.
Well, they got David Robinson as the they got David Robinson as the 50 greatest player of all time.
I don't care if they have David Robinson in the top 5.
David Robinson is top 15.
David Robinson was soft.
David Robinson is
everywhere. Let him.
Hey, listen. David Robinson is consensus.
I'm saying about David disappears
Hey,
to big
listen,
games.
David Robinson is
But let everybody
consensus
else
top
talk too, though.
15.
But let everybody else talk too, though.
David Robinson is consensus top 15. Like,
He's
it's
not
even a question.
Okay, so if everybody says jump off the damn bridge, you gonna go with them 15? Yo, it's good to jump off the bridge.
I'm talking about production. I'm talking about facts.
What you talking about? I don't care what everybody says. I go by what my eyes see and from what I watch. David Robinson was a great talent. He had skill, but when the fourth quarter came, he choked. Dennis Rodman, who I got number 3 all time on my list, came and saved him. If it wasn't
just because of defense alone,
he would not have been as good as he was those years. When Dennis Rodman left, what happened?
But Dennis Rodman used to change the game. Dennis Rodman would change a game.
He struggled.
Dennis Rodman would change a game with his defense.
He struggled when Dennis Rodman left. He struggled.
Hey, one more time,
now, when Dennis Rodman was there, he had his MVP season.
Keep talking over everything.
Why did he have his MVP?
You can't get a word in over HD.
Why didn't he get his MVP? He got an MVP the season Rodman was there.
Okay.
When Rodman left, Robinson got garbage until Tim Duncan walked through the door and saved his ass. That's fact.
But I said that earlier.
Let's go to the next guy. Hold on. Let's go to the next guy.
No. We're not going to the next guy. Heavyweight, stop, bro. Because everybody's not speaking. Either this is a you and HD conversation, or this is a us conversation. But both of y'all ain't going to just be having a panel and ain't nobody else speaking. The whole panel didn't speak, sir. The whole panel didn't speak before you changed.
I don't know who it was, but someone. Hey, listen, I don't know who it was, but someone else.
You keep changing shit. You're not letting people speak, bro.
Right.
Well, let somebody else give an answer, sir.
Yeah.
Let somebody else give an answer first.
Yeah, so go ahead. Someone else, go ahead.
Jose, somebody.
So this is what I'm saying. Giannis outside
somebody else gotta talk, AD.
All talk.
Okay.
All talk.
Go ahead.
Okay. Giannis. Whose time is it to talk? Okay,
we were trying to give it to Jose, but you keep talking over everybody.
Go ahead.
Giannis is a skinnier, more athletic version of Shaq. They both can dominate for shit. They both choke away fucking game. They both suck at free throw. They see out. What else do they have in common?
That boy Jose.
Yeah.
What else do they have in common?
Who you talking
They're
about?
both overrated.
David Robinson and Giannis.
Giannis is not overrated to me.
I don't think Giannis is overrated, though.
Giannis has had one good run.
He's not done yet. He's not done yet.
Him, just like we did Dirk Nowitzki. You guys overglorify Dirk Nowitzki's run, just like you're overglorifying Giannis's run. Giannis, I'm a body of work guy. Look at his body of work in the playoffs. What has he done? He's the same as like David Robinson. He came up small a lot of times. His team got better. Chris Middleton and those guys around him got better. You can diss him all you want, but he had a team. Not saying they're the greatest team assembled, but he had a team. Stop disrespecting those other guys to just say Giannis was the only guy out there when he wasn't.
Thank you.
That's all I'm saying. You guys are overrating this man's one performance.
It ain't you guys. It's one guy. It's not you guys. It's one guy.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, he's saying the critics. He's saying the critics.
Overglorifying his performance. And I'm not going to put him in the top 50. He's not top 50.
I'm not going to do that yet. He's not going to do that yet.
Yeah,
We're not
if
doing
you're still
that
a body
yet.
of work
Now
that
he
needs to
comes
be
back.
seen.
I'm with Ringo on this. If he comes back next year and he does the same thing, I will put him in
Then
my
we can start
50
talking.
or 40
Then we
or
can start
40.
talking. Yeah, then we can
Then
start
we
talking.
can
Then we
start
can start
talking.
talking.
He only
That's what
had
I've been
one good
saying.
postseason. That's it. One good postseason. That's all he had. And you guys
Yeah,
are
we're talking about this all time. We're talking about this all time thing too fast. We're speeding up too fast with the all time. You know, I got him in this position, this position.
So I
Because
want the
AD,
next
that goes
guy.
back to what I was saying
the
earlier.
next guy on the
AD,
panel to compare.
AD.
Hey,
yeah.
AD, because that goes back to what we were saying
Hey, I
earlier
want
about
the next
errors.
guy on the
Remember
panel to
when I was saying
compare David
errors,
Robinson and
different errors make
Giannis.
different results.
Hold on,
You know what I'm saying?
Ringo talk. Ringo, what you were saying?
Because I know I was saying different eras.
Hey, Ringo,
Different eras can
compare
make a
David
different
Robinson
result.
and Giannis. What you got?
Man,
I'm
let
not going to
Ringo
compare them right
talk,
now.
my G. Ringo talk.
I'm not going to compare them right now.
Ringo talk. Let him talk real quick, and then we'll go back to you.
I'm going to ask AD a question, but I'm going to answer his. I'm not going to compare them two right now because Giannis has to do more work for me. Period. That's just my answer. I need him to do more work for me. You know what I'm saying? Because he can get hurt next year and mess up his whole career. Who knows? And he only got one championship. You know what I'm saying? So let's just wait, see what he does in the next couple of years. He's still young. Let's just see until he gets to Kobe's age. Let's see when he gets to Michael Jordan's age. Let's see when he gets to Dirk's age. Let's see what he does then. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what his all-around game looks like then. And then we can start talking about that.
Thank
You know
you.
what I'm saying? That's my thing about that. Right now, I'm not going to compare them two. All right, David Robinson did what David Robinson did when he did it. Right now, I'm waiting for Giannis to prove what Giannis is going to do now and toward the future, and that's when I start rating Giannis. All right, now HD, now HD. That goes back to errors that we were talking about. Remember earlier when we were talking about errors, we have to do that. We have to compare errors because of what you said earlier with Giannis. Giannis has a wide open lane to do the things that he does right now. Back in the day, if you had a Lambeer or you had a Rick Mahorn down there in the blocks, do you really think Giannis would have been able to do what he's doing right now?
No.
That's my point. So when it comes to errors, we have to kind of compare those errors because the ball was played different ways from each era. Now, right now, you got KD that can shoot. He can shoot from anywhere. But back in the day, KD wouldn't have been able to put up shots like he can. Kyrie, he can dribble all around the world. But back in the day, hand checking, Kyrie wouldn't have been able to get away with all that dribbling. He has to go straight to the rim like Allen Iverson used to do. Allen Iverson, it was two dribbles and he's to the hole. Tim Hardaway, same thing. He would sit out there for a minute, but then he's straight to the rack. Because back then you had to go to the rack, bro. Now you can sit out here and do all this playing games and do all this. You can't even hand check. Foul. Foul. That's how Giannis got 19. That's how he got 19 free throw attempts.
That's what I'm saying.
But, and that has to do with eras. So can we compare eras in basketball, or are we gonna have to compare basically your era with this era, or can we compare Giannis's era to a Magic Johnson or Michael Jordan era?
This is how I look at it, Ringo. This is how I look at it. To answer that back, I go by skill. I go by your left, your right, how you're able to handle yourself in the post, how you shoot the mid-range, how you get to this spot, how you set the back screen. I look at all of that stuff. And just my opinion, Giannis would not survive in the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, or the 2000s West.
Come on, man.
He would not have survived.
Come on, man. The man's a physical specimen. He can do it in any era.
But he's not. But if you look at him against DeAndre Ayton,
he can do it in any
era.
era.
Hold on. Heavyweight. If you look at him against DeAndre Ayton, right? Prime example. He schooled DeAndre Ayton, right? But he couldn't power him to the boards. He had to step back, take fadeaway jumpers, things of that nature. DeAndre Ayton was too thick. He was too thick.
Oh my God.
No, I know what you're saying, but what I'm saying is when he was trying to back down, DeAndre Ayton, DeAndre Ayton was too thick and too powerful for him. He had to do step away, fade away.
Giannis can get to the rim off the dribble like LeBron does.
No, LeBron.
Not back in the day. Now he can. But back in the day, he would not have been able to.
In the 90s and 80s.
Back in the 90s and 80s, he would not have been able to do a dribble and straight to the basket like that. He would not have been able to do that, bro. I promise you this. Bro, not even that. He would have been met on the floor. He would have been on the floor getting up every time. Every time going to the hole like that. He would have been on the floor, getting up from the floor, bro. Like that's how they used to ball. Nowadays, you can't touch him.
I agree with that. Listen, I agree with that. But he would have powered through a lot of those because he's just that big.
No, he wouldn't have.
Just like Shaq.
If he can't power, if he can't power DeAndre Ayton,
hey, listen,
bro,
just
if
like
he can't power, if he can't, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, if he cannot power, heavyweight, I know that, heavyweight, but if he can, I know that, but look, but he's not Shaq. Heavyweight, he's not thick like Shaq. He's not thick. Giannis is not thick like Shaq. He does not have the legs like Shaq. He does not have the body strength like Shaq. What I'm saying is he's strong enough now. He's strong enough now to do little things that he can do. But if you watch him against DeAndre Ayton,
he's stronger than LeBron.
Bro, he's not stronger than DeAndre Ayton.
No, but
he's not stronger than LeBron.
Giannis is stronger than LeBron. That's
he's not stronger than LeBron.
Dude,
no, he's not. No, he's not.
Giannis is stronger than LeBron.
No, he's not stronger than LeBron.
They let Shaq get away with offensive fouls.
Bro.
For
Giannis is bigger and stronger than LeBron.
Yeah, but they was beating up Shaq too, though. They was beating up Shaq too, though. They was beating up Shaq too, though. They was beating him up.
Giannis is not as strong as Shaq. Yeah, Giannis is not as strong as Shaq, but Giannis is stronger than LeBron.
Giannis would have got checked at
Giannis is not stronger than
LeBron. LeBron was dominating Ayton, right? LeBron was dominating Ayton, bro. He's not
whatever.
Ayton tall, but he's not strong.
Listen, Giannis
he's not as strong.
Giannis is not stronger than
LeBron.
Bro, are you talking about
He didn't put up 50 power ball in Ayton.
He put 41, 42, and 50.
Bro, he finessed him. He finessed him with moves, things like that. He had great movements.
Did you watch the series? He was playing power ball.
Yes,
I just watched this series. I just watched. He did not power DeAndre Ayton down, bro. He was not bullying him. Okay, bro.
Giannis was playing bully ball the whole series. Why do you think he got to the line?
Bully ball,
bro.
Okay, let
did you not see what he was doing, bro? He was taking the he made more jump shots. He made more jump shots. He made more jump shots. He made more jump shots tonight than he ever did before.
He had Cameron Payne on him from some of the time, though, bro.
Exactly my point, bro.
So that's what I'm saying.
Every time he went against Ayton, every time he went against Ayton.
There's no being able to clog the lane up and sit there. You had centers, real centers, 7 feet tall.
But not even that, though. If you watch the series,
he's getting every time.
He could not power Ayton. He could not power through Ayton. He had to finesse him. He had to finesse around him.
He powered through Ayton the entire series.
He was finessing around him, bro. He was not powering him.
He was taking the ball to the rack,
oh my
man.
God, bro.
I
just seen 4 times. I watched 4 times.
Heavyweight. Ayton was taking bad angles. Ayton was taking. I looked at the game, bro. Ayton was taking
watching the game, bro.
He wasn't. He
was not. Look. When you say powering down, right? I'm thinking, bro. When you say powering down, I'm thinking backing him down. I'm thinking backing down, dribbling the ball, backing him down, and he just power dumps on him. I'm not talking about backing him down.
I'm talking about free train down the middle.
That's power ball.
Look,
that's power. That's bully ball.
Look, we get all.
I'm looking at
Giannis is not a top 50 player.
Listen,
He's
I'm looking at Giannis' shot chart.
He had one good performance.
Listen,
he had one good performance. One good playoff run. Let's see what he does the next years.
Listen, I'm looking at Giannis.
You're overhyping him.
Listen, I'm looking at Giannis'
just like Nick Wright and these guys.
I'm looking at Giannis. Listen, I'm looking at Giannis.
Bro, I know what you're looking at. You're looking at a shot in the paint. You're looking at all the shots in the paint. I know what you're looking at, bro. You're looking at the shots in the paint. You're looking at the shots in the paint. I get what you're saying, bro. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but listen to what the last dude said. He said Cameron Payne. I mean, Cameron Johnson was on him a lot of the time. Okay?
He had
when he was on heavyweight. Can you listen when somebody else is talking heavyweight?
Listen, when he
heavyweight. Can you listen when somebody else is talking, bro?
When he drove to the lane, Ayton was
heavyweight.
Heavyweight, are you gonna listen when somebody else talks, or are you gonna keep talking over everybody, bro? We're trying to give you.
Ayton was there waiting for him.
All right, bro. Okay.
I'm saying he had one good run, just like Dirk had one good run. I'm not putting Dirk in my top 5 just because he had one good run.
Nobody, top 20, not top 5. Top
He's
20.
not even in the top 20.
Top 20, top 5, it doesn't even matter, bro. You guys are
20.
giving too many top somethings right now, bro, to a guy that has one championship, that has one final. Heavyweight, bro. Stop telling us to listen, bro. Heavyweight, bro, when we're trying to say heavyweight. You're barking up the wrong trees, bro. You're barking up the wrong trees, bro. We are black people telling you that we see it. Heavyweight.
Hold on 1 second.
God damn, dude. We've been letting you talk this whole time, heavyweight.
Listen, the man's got 2 MVPs and a defensive player of the year and a finals.
Oh my God, why does the dude keep repeating himself, bro? Why does the dude repeating himself? Carson, get him out of here, bro. Get him out of here. He's talking to us as if we have a lot. Bro, heavyweight. Shut the hell up for 2 seconds, bro. Heavyweight. Shut the hell up for 2 seconds and let somebody talk. Heavyweight, shut the hell up for 2 seconds and let somebody else talk, bro.
Okay,
you're trying to dominate a conversation, bro. Hold on, everybody. Heavyweight. You gotta shut up for 2 seconds, bro. Because honestly, bro, you keep talking to us as if we have an IQ of 30, bro. We all know basketball, my nigga. Okay? Look, you keep saying the same thing. You keep saying the same thing over and over. It's like stupidity, bro. You keep saying the same thing over and over, expecting different results. We're not going to say anything different to you that we have not already said before. You can stop repeating yourself and giving the same answers over and over and giving the same stats over and over. We know the stats, bro. Hold on, let me finish, bro. Let me finish, bro. You keep asking questions and over talking people. Let me finish, bro. Please, damn, bro.
Yeah.
Stop. Please, if you're going to ask us questions, right? If you're going to ask us questions and let us get off what we're saying. Quit trying to over-dominate the conversations with just your stats. We know the stats. Let me finish. We know the stats. We know what Giannis has done. All we're saying to disagree with you is we need more stuff from Giannis later on, bro. That's all we're saying. We get the numbers. We get what he's done this season.
That's all we're saying.
Let's move on.
Hey, let me ask you a question and I'll let you cook on it.
Okay, go ahead, heavyweight.
Okay, so here's my question. I'll just shut up and let you cook on it, okay?
Please don't ask me about Giannis again.
Name 20 players that have 2 MVPs, a defensive player of the year, and a finals MVP all on their resume.
Okay.
I don't care.
In the top 10, right? In the top 10.
Hey, Chan, let me say something.
Let me ask you. In the top 10.
I'm gonna say it one more time. I don't give a fuck about no goddamn regular season fucking awards, bro. Fuck the awards, bro.
That's what I was gonna say.
Let me ask you. Bro, do you know basketball, bro?
Let me ask you a question, AB. Let me ask you a question. Okay, heavyweight. Let me ask you a question. Heavyweight. Let me ask you a question, brother.
You're dunk on who? You dunk on who?
I would dunk on your. I would dunk all over your ass.
Okay. How you go? Hold on. How you go dunk on me from a screen line, my nigga? How you gonna dunk on me from a screen line, my nigga?
I would cross you over. I would cross you over and dunk on you.
Okay, well, look, brother. Now we get away from it, bro.
You sounding real fucking stupid right now, fam.
Heavyweight.
You sounding real fucking stupid, fam. Come on, bro.
Okay, hold on.
Come on, bro.
Let me talk to him. Let me talk to him a little bit. Hey, heavyweight.
Nah,
we get what you're saying, bro.
Fuck that, Chance. She got me fucked up, bro. You talking about dunking on the nigga on the streamline, bro? What the fuck is wrong with you, dog?
Hey,
What's wrong with you, my nigga?
Hold up.
What's wrong with you, dog? No, literally, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You trying to beef on fucking streamline, my nigga? Man, get out of here, bro.
Hey, listen,
I'm just saying. Shut the fuck, man. Bro. Get out of here. Shut the fuck up, bro.
We're getting away from the conversation. We're getting away from the conversation, fellas. We're getting away from the conversation, fellas. We get away from the conversation. Heavyweight. If you dunk on me,
but Giannis is still top 70 something.
Hey, listen, I love y'all. I'm just bullshitting. I love y'all.
No, heavyweight. Hey, heavyweight. We fucks with you, bro. Hey, heavyweight. We fucks with you the long way, bro. We fucks with you the long way. All we saying is when you on these, bro, you gotta let us all get in. You gotta let us all get in. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to dominate. You're over dominating the conversation.
Listen, regular season playoffs. It's all part of the fun. It's all part of the pie. Everything factors in. I'm just
no, I
asking
get what
you
you're saying.
to
I
give
get
a
what you're
guy.
saying. I get
Give
what
a
you're saying.
resume that's got
But
two
there's other
MVPs,
factors.
a defensive
I
player of
know,
the year,
but
and a
there's other
Finals
factors.
MVP.
Look, please stop repeating the same fucking stats, please, bro.
Just answer the
Look,
question.
we get what you're saying. We're trying to, nigga. Shut up, bro. Shut up.
All right, man.
We're trying to.
Shut the fuck up.
Damn, bro.
Go ahead.
Son of a biscuit eater.
Man, I love y'all, man. Just go ahead.
Golly, G. Willikers, Jiminy Criskets.
I love y'all,
Jiminy
man. Just
Criskets.
go ahead. Answer the question.
We love you, heavyweight, but Jiminy Criskets, brother. Jiminy Criskets, brother. Come on, bro. Let us get in, bro. Come on, brother. Look, we're gonna stop. We're gonna look. You got your own Giannis thing, bro. We're happy for you, bro. We love your Giannis take, but we're gonna switch it up to something. We're gonna go to something else, bro. We're gonna switch it up to something else, bro. We're gonna switch it up to something else, bro.
Answer the question.
We answered your question 20 times over in different ways that we could, bro. I'm not gonna entertain this again, bro. I already answered your question twice. If you're not hearing what we're saying, then you just don't want to hear nobody else but yourself, and that's okay. That's okay, bro. That's okay, bro. You can't dunk on me because I am over 6'2", and I do play ball, and I did play and I did play college ball. So I will put you on your ass if you try to dunk on me. I'm just gonna let you know now.
Over and dunk on your ass.
I would AI you. I would AI you, and I will Kobe Bryant you. Okay.
I would Scottie Pippen on you and your ass.
Hey,
Scottie Pippen.
Hey, guess what?
Remember that dunk on Ewing? Remember that dunk on Ewing?
Hold on. You said Scottie Pippen. Hold on, bro. You said Scottie Pippen. You said you was going to Scottie Pippen me, bro. So what you're going to do is, bro, what you're going to do is, you're going to cry. So what you're going to do is, hold on, heavyweight. Hold on, I remember the dunk. Heavyweight. I remember the dunk.
And then I would stand over you.
Heavyweight. I remember the dunk. Bro, I remember the dunk, bro. Now you're going too gay for me. Pause. We're not doing nothing in the face, bro. But what I will say is, what I will say is, bro, I love your confidence. I love your confidence, bro. You up here talking like you up here talking like you're that white boy that be dunking on people like Kilgore. You know what I'm saying? You dunking like Kilgore out here. You dunking like Kilgore out here, huh? You the only white boy that can dunk like Kilgore? Okay, I give you that, bro.
I love y'all, man. I love y'all.
But my thing is, we're gonna move off Giannis. We're gonna go to like a Devin Booker.
No, nigga,
we're gonna go like a Devin Booker.
Right, go ahead.
Don't cop no. Please talk about you love somebody, nigga.
All right, let's go to Devin Booker.
Don't say that. Don't cop no. Please, nah, nigga.
All right, let's go to Devin Booker.
Everybody, you talk about dunking on everybody and everything. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Hey, man, I love you, man. Hey, listen.
You can dunk on me all you want, but Giannis is still top 75.
All right, let's go to Devin Booker. What you got on Devin Booker? What you got on Devin Booker?
No, I'm just saying we need to switch it up. Let's switch it up because you took a whole like hour or something. You took a whole hour or something on this damn Giannis shit.
Booker now. What you got on Devin Booker?
All right, hey, we don't switch this up, HD.
What's up?
Let's switch it up to like Devin Booker or something, man. We gotta switch this up, bro.
Why are we talking
we
about
spending too much
Devin
time
Booker
on
to fake Kobe?
Something, bro. I'm saying something, bro. Switch it up to something. Switch it up to Kobe. Something, bro. Like we gotta get off Giannis, bro. We gotta get off Giannis.
Kobe. Y'all told me
we gotta get off Giannis, bro.
HD, what you got on Devin Booker?
We gotta get off Giannis, bro. We gotta get off Giannis, bro. Something, bro. We gotta switch it. We gotta switch it.
I never liked this pretty ass anyway, so I don't know what I have on him.
Okay. All right.
I think he's overrated as far as overall player. Like defensively, he's terrible. Offensively, he goes cold at the wrong times. And he complains all the time. He cries like a little bitch.
Yeah.
So I don't have him ranked right now. I got to see more Devin Booker. He made the playoffs.
But you know who taught him, though?
Let's see what he makes. Let's see what he does next year and the year after. If he does better, then I'll move him up. But right now, he's not in my top 100 right now.
Okay. So, I agree with that. I actually agree with that. I agree with that. What you got? What's the other one? Hey, what's the other brother's name on here?
Oh man.
What's the other brother's name on here? What you got on Devin Booker?
Who, me?
What about him?
What
about he caught the Kardashian curse?
Bro, we just switched it up, bro. We don't even know about Devin Booker, bro.
Hey,
We just switched it
Kardashian
up.
curse is real.
We can talk about Tristan Thompson, bro. We can talk about Tristan Thompson if you want to. We can talk about Lamar Odom and Tristan Thompson won the box. I don't care. Let's just go to the Giannis thing, please.
The Kardashian curse is real.
I heard Kawhi wants to go to Golden State.
He said, what about Lamar? Both got caught by Kardashian curse. One was
Mac Mizzle. Hey, Mac Mizzle, what'd you say, my brother?
I heard Kawhi wants to go to the Golden State.
I can't hear.
I heard that too. No, Mac Mizzle said that Kawhi's going to Golden State. I heard
that's what I said last stream. Remember? No, I said that last stream, HD. That's what I said, and y'all was like, "Hold on, I didn't hear that." That's what I said last stream.
I seen it. I seen that, and I seen the Lakers thing, but they need to stop.
I did say that last stream, bro. No, AD. Last time we talked. Bro, HD, last time we talked, I did say that.
Don't stop fucking
bro,
lying.
Stop it, HD. HD, stop it, bro. Carcino, remember, bro. I said that he might go to state. He might go to go to state, bro. Stop it, man. Stop it.
No, we did it.
No, I said that.
We did it.
No, I said that. I said that last stream.
I heard.
No, I didn't say you said. I said that last stream.
Yeah, you said it the last stream. I didn't say nothing wrong with that.
That's what I said. Yeah,
I heard the same thing with
you.
I
didn't say you did, brother.
But you just said.
I didn't say you did.
You said I ain't hear that. You always think I'm going off on your ass, nigga.
Because you be going off on niggas. Shut up. HD be acting like he don't be going off on niggas now and shit. Like he innocent. He gonna play the Innocent Project.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. Taco Tuesday and Taco Thursday.
Yeah.
No, wait, hold on. Go ahead, Jose.
Go ahead, Jose.
All right.
Go ahead, Jose. My bad.
Can we talk about when LeBron and CP3 are gonna come out of the closet?
Hold up, allegedly. Don't shut. He gonna
say allegedly, Jose. You gonna shut us down? You gonna get us shut down? You gonna say allegedly?
You got the floor, Jose. Go ahead.
Allegedly.
Hold on, Cino, put that camera towards me.
Jose is savage.
Hey, Carcino.
Allegedly.
Hey, Carcino.
Hey,
Carcino, what you gonna say about that, Cino? Go ahead. Who was that?
Put the camera towards me.
S. Okay, the S. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Put the camera on Sterling, you know?
No, put the camera towards me.
Go ahead, S.
Put the camera on S.
Jose, you really want me to talk about this dude here?
Oh wow! He got the Space Jam. He got the Space Jam. Oh my God! He went and got the artifact. He went and got the Space Jam artifact.
No, they did.
So separately with the basketball.
They did.
And he got the basketball.
There's a recall on that toy.
No, hey, listen, that's Snake Jam. LeBron is a snake. That's Snake Jam.
Hold on, Carcino, what'd you say, Carcino?
I said there's a recall on that toy. Because if you get it, you gonna choke. Anybody who is likely to choke. We're gonna have to recall that.
It's called Snake Jam. LeBron is a snake. It's called Snake Jam.
Dog, I'm like, dog, he don't look nothing like the dude. He don't look nothing like the cartoon from the movie. McDonald's did him dirty.
Oh man.
What they gonna choke on?
No, I gotta get into my system.
What they gonna choke on?
The basketball so separate.
Hey, but what are they gonna choke on? That's real.
Hey man, you should have never took that out the wrapper. You should have kept that in a box. It's like a collector's items or something. Because wow,
I'm gonna throw this shit away.
Right, sold out. Like I've been saying, I knew it was gonna sell out. Everything about that movie sold out.
That's my brother's.
Say that again.
If it was a LeBron Space Jam Funko Pop, that would have been worth money. If it was a Funko Pop.
Oh man.
Nigga, I told you, nigga. Those shoes is $800, nigga. What are you talking about? How am I trolling? I know my shit. I know my merch, nigga.
I know you know your merch.
I know my merch.
I know, nigga. I know how much shit worth. Like, dog, that shit is worth money right now.
Yeah,
LB, like $800 right now, dog.
LB, calm your calm ass
I wish
down.
AB was the AB.
Nobody said you don't know your merch. Have I ever said you don't know your shit?
You said I'm trolling. Like, come on, dog.
You do be trolling, but that don't mean
I
you're
ain't gonna
not
troll
right.
about no
My man
money.
said, calm your calm ass
I ain't
down.
gonna troll about no money. You know me, dog.
Right. See, though, he trying to get all hype. I'm like, you know
when it comes to money, I don't troll, nigga. I be dead ass serious when it comes to money.
I know my merch.
Oh God, LB, calm down, nigga. Nobody said you was wrong.
Oh, man.
What the hell?
I'm just trying to prove a point.
I'm gonna start getting a maxi pad.
Calm raging over there.
Cino. I'm just trying to tell. I told you so. That's all I'm saying.
You know, AG be trolling.
I already told you that the movie gonna do numbers, dog. I was like, you doubting these kids, dog? You doubting these kids? That's all I was saying.
Man, you know they was gonna see LeBron. I even watched.
That's what I'm saying.
I watched it.
Like, yo, y'all being hella delusional if you're nobody wants to see that movie. Like,
it was Bobo. I watched it. It was Bobo.
I
watched it.
It was all right.
It
was Bobo. It was Bobo.
You gotta join one.
It was all right.
Come together. All that nonsense. They tired of that.
Right. Everybody tired of this guy, man. We don't want to see this guy.
Man, Casino hit me earlier though with that whole little trafficking thing though. That killed me earlier, bro. I was like, nah.
Oh nah, cause I seen that last night. Like I seen that pop up like on YouTube last night, like from somebody else. Like,
bro, how is this not big news though, bro? That's killing me.
Last night. So what the hell is that?
How is that not big news right now?
You do it short.
Cause nobody, come on, like stop it.
Way to go, boy.
Like, I'm not believing that shit. Like that's why I'm like, come on, like. We see this happen all the time, just like the girl in Colorado with Kobe, man. Like, stop it. Like, oh.
So you don't believe it?
So hold on. Hey, Cino, we just got confirmation. LB is a LeBron fan. He's out the closet.
That don't have nothing to do with it.
We've always known
that. LeBron hate by it.
He only got off the bandwagon 4-5 years ago.
Right, exactly. But me and T was debating it the other night.
I'm not throwing cases on nobody. I'm too real of a nigga to do that. Like hell no. Like with anybody. It don't matter. If I like you or not, I ain't gonna throw no case on you, dog. Especially something that serious.
Oh no! I just want to know if anybody thought it was true. I don't know what to believe on that.
Everybody had the same I knew Steven was going to believe.
No. People do believe it's true. No, bro. People believe it's true, bro. People believe it's true.
The only people that don't believe it because it's women, because it's believe all women. It's always believe all women.
What do you mean, Carcino believe it too?
It's gonna be believe all women.
So you call us?
Like I said, when LeBron
you said Carcino. You said what? You said what?
Everything's gonna come out. Everything's gonna.
He said Carcino what?
It is coming.
I said that the only people that's gonna believe that story is women because of believe all women propaganda and Carcino because it's Carcino. You don't like LeBron.
He said Carcino. He said you believe it because it's you.
There's other men who believe it.
I believe it.
There's a lot of other people who believe it besides women.
I believe it. LB,
look, we know that's your favorite player, dog. We understand.
Like it don't have nothing to do with LeBron. Like if this was KD,
we know that's your guy.
Anybody else in the league, I would have been like, yo, like, y'all need to calm
we
down.
know it's your guy.
You know that if it was any other player, you would have had something to talk about it. But since it's LeBron,
and that's the only reason why I doubt it. That's the only reason why I doubt it is because of that.
That's cool.
You know that if it was any other NBA player, you gonna be like, I don't believe that, dog. But since it's LeBron,
I gotta go with you on that.
Like, come on.
So why was she missing all the months? Why was she missing for all the months then?
I believe Alabama.
Why was it a private person that put her behind bars?
I believe it's actually evidence. I know about fact because
I believe
why now?
I believe
Why now? Why didn't she come out then? Why now would she come out?
Why is she coming out now?
7 months. Dude,
Yeah,
because
that's my thing though. Why is she coming out now though?
That's what I'm saying.
She was
like,
kidnapped.
Be like, yo, dog,
She
like,
was
why y'all coming out now?
kidnapped. Do you know
She was
what
kidnapped.
means?
How do you know that? How do you know that?
Good play
How do
call.
you know she was kidnapped?
Because she
Good way
was
to switch
missing
it up.
for
I should have
7
waited till the
months.
running
Her
back went
family
emotion.
filed
I had
a
already made my
report.
adjustment.
What are you talking about?
And how do you know that LeBron James was behind it? Like, come on, bro. Like, what the hell is y'all
Look,
talking
we
about?
know that's your favorite player, dude.
No, you know my favorite player is Dwayne Wade. You know my favorite player is Dwayne Wade. I just don't have a bias. I don't have that much faith in you. I don't have that much faith to even like go take it that far.
Look. The only thing is, bro, I just don't know what to believe with that part, bro. That's kind of iffy, bro.
I ain't about to
That's kind of iffy, man. And the way they be doing black people, man, with these cases, man, I don't know, bro. I don't know what to believe with that one, man.
Hey, that nigga like Lionel Richie. He ain't been black since the Commodores, man. You know, y'all tripping. Y'all niggas tripping.
He said he ain't been black since the Commodores.
Lionel Richie ain't been black since the Commodores.
Oh no! Oh, that was the old thing that everybody used to say back in the day. Oh my God, he hit him with the old school stuff right there. He hit him with the old school. Wow.
I believe.
But yeah, but I'm with you though, F. Like, I don't know what to believe with that, man. I don't know, man. That just seems kind of fishy,
I
man.
believe in facts and evidence. I know you're familiar with that chance because I see you on Amazing Lucas and he's about that.
Yeah.
I believe in facts. I don't believe men. I don't believe women. I believe facts and evidence.
I gotta go for it, and I haven't read enough into it. Onto what to believe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how credible she is. I don't know none of that. So I got to read up on that, man. I can't just go with that.
Word. I'm just gonna let it play out. I ain't gonna jump on a nigga.
Yeah, I can't do that yet. Because they did it to Bill Cosby, man. We always do that to each other, man, and that's not cool, man. You know what I mean?
But Bill
I can't go with
Cosby
that
was different. They proven Bill Cosby's thing way back when. This should have never went to trial. We know what happened.
They didn't prove nothing on Bill Cosby. They didn't prove nothing on Bill Cosby.
Dude,
they didn't prove nothing about Bill Cosby.
Before about it, they threw the girl's case out. And plus, it's been too long since that case happened. They let Trump get away with it, but they didn't let Cosby get away with it because they wanted to dirty his name from him buying NBC.
But they do that to all the. But that's what that goes back to what S was saying. They do that to all the black major stars.
What
after a couple of years, after you get big, they do that.
LeBron has been squeaky.
LeBron's next,
20 years.
Bro. LeBron will be next. Watch, LeBron will be next, bro. LeBron will be next, bro. He is not above it, bro. He is not above it.
I don't know why HD acting like this. You know how they do. They big you up and break your ass down.
Hey.
You know how they do.
He know.
I don't trust
what status
at all.
LeBron didn't ever run no sex cult, man. LeBron's a square, man. He
said he a square. That nigga said he a square. He a Natalie nigga. He a Natalie. He's a Natalie man.
He said he a Natalie. What up? He said he a Natalie.
That nigga.
Oh, you don't?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I drank my cock and I was pissed off.
It's all good. I'm about to go blow one right now. Oh, yeah. What you doing? You chilling?
You need to go blow one, nigga.
Every 2 weeks. Every 3 weeks. You might as well, because there's going to be a whole new flock coming in. I'm telling you.
Yeah, cops coming for you.
Whoa, cops!
Shit, police.
Hold on, bro.
Cops
Hold
on
on,
your
bro.
ass, nigga.
Yeah, LeBron snitch on you.
I'm running and shit. You see me running? You see me running? Hey, you see me running and shit? Cops live on location. Cops live on location.
This nigga a clown, bro.
Are we still live?
Yeah, we still live. We still live.
I was about to ask y'all about something, but I'm gonna wait for that after the stream.
Defense gave us the 2.
Oh, go ahead. Ask away.
Nah, I was going to
away.
ask them about what it's called the Bronx River distraction, but I want to wait till after the stream.
End it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a certain YouTube.
He said, I don't want to say that. He said, I don't want to say that on the
distraction.
You said what?
CP3 is his biggest distraction.
No, I was talking about somebody else. I'm talking about somebody else.
do they is.
Oh, hold on, bro. You can't be leaving that in the dark like that, bro. Now we want to know. Now we want to know.
Nah,
now
like
you gotta want to
I'll
know.
give you a hint. He was on